welcome to tonight's session. Right now, I'm the only one on the camera, so you just get to look at my face. We're going to be a super short crew tonight, which is going to be unfortunate for our crew because the difficulty that our friends must overcome this week is being thoroughly outnumbered, which will make a lot of sense if there's only three of us. But in the meantime, we get to figure that out. So we're going to do a quick review of last session. Again, it should just be the three of us tonight. Unfortunately, other people had other things going on. But big birthday shout out to the man in the bottom screen. This one right here. If you guys know Iron, shoot him a happy birthday. And if you don't know Iron, shoot him a happy birthday. Hit him up in the comments, all that fun stuff.
I am the oldest member of this group. And by oldest member of this group, I mean the person being here the longest apart from the DMs.
Okay.
Because DMs don't count when it counts.
I was like,
you have to be here for this to work. So
I feel like I'm the oldest in general, but that's okay. Let's see here. I don't think we have any super crazy announcements. Obviously, check out the Kickstarter. It's already been funded. They're at like their third or fourth stretch goal already. They're killing it. It's a book about orcs and other goblinoid races. They just unlocked gnolls, and I think their next big race that they have for unlocking is kobolds. So they have to the end of the month. It's definitely been funded, so it's a guaranteed good to go thing. If you guys want to get in on it, they get some super cool dice. They got this really neat DM board. I'm going all in on it, so I encourage other people as well. Wahaha. What else we got? Check out the YouTube for the yesterday's D&D session. It was crazy. I got to do a lot of role play, not a lot of combat, but a lot of role play, and it was great. I don't think of anything else that we need to go over before we get started. I'm sure I'll retag some of this at the end here. Let's review what happened last session. Do you guys remember? It was important. You guys did a lot.
I mean, we finished the assault.
You did finish the assault. You are now in charge of Fort Jackson Air Base.
Yeah. We finished it. We T, one of the crew members, got decapitated, but didn't die from it.
I was gonna say you weren't decapitated. You just took a plane wing to the chest.
I mean, it's sort of like half of the body, right?
My section is just decapitation, just at a slightly lower point.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah. Oh, the head. Yeah, right. Not.
I would argue that decapitation is probably the more merciful of them.
You know what? I don't have any argument for that. I think you're right. I'm gonna be really basic tonight and just use 6 whole dice.
Oh god, actually, I've been cleaning my room to try and get ready for the move. Where did I put my... Okay, fine. I'm smart. I have a little thing of, like, tape, and I have stuck all of my dice to the tape, and I just hung them on one of my monitors, because I knew I was gonna lose them.
That's high tier. High tier. We also leveled up last session, so we are now licensed level 8s, which means most of us at this point have a 3rd mech, or at least a 2nd. Or you could be like me and have 4, because I got the original one and then the 3 upgrades. Speaking of new mechs, what'd you guys pick up? Because I picked up my Barbarossa, which I'm gonna throw on the screen here. Doo-doo-doo. Or not. Maybe if I can find it. It's called Happy Ending. Just tell me that's not the best name ever. Look at this thing. They're terrifying. This is actually the model I printed out that unfortunately broke at one of our shows. So I'll have to reprint him. But other than that, I'm pretty excited about him. This has been building up to this point for quite some time. What about you guys? What do you guys think? I'm going to compendium and show them pictures as you guys talk about your stuff. Maybe.
Nelson. I got 2nd level into Nelson. You know what that means?
Dun, dun, dun. You look like a Pokeboy.
Poke? Question mark.
What size are you?
No, you're thinking Vlad. Vlad is this pokey dude.
I don't know. Nelson's got a spear on his.
Yeah. It also has a shape charge at the end. I now have a shape charge.
Oh, the charging Vlad, right?
Yeah.
Right, I remember.
I also
okay.
properly set up the Terashima blade.
Solid choice. Go with the Indiku.
I still have the hard to pronounce new mech.
Oh right. You are in the
Stern Breaker for the new guy.
yeah Stormbreaker, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Stjorn, but like Stuart
Stormbreaker. Yeah, it's
Br-
Stormbreaker is the easiest way to just say it.
there's no breaker. The Baker, the
Baker.
Bicker,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The translation. Sorry, the translation is
Yeah.
Stormbreaker.
Okay, yeah, that
I
make
have
does
set
make
up the
sense.
quick change system. Worked good.
Oh, which is it's basically just a altered Rawl, right? Or rally.
Yeah. It's a rally. Yeah.
With fancy stuff. Which means I can make one of these too, because just a little conversion, my little rally can become one. Anyway, so that's the stuff that we're rocking as a group. Back over here at the
I
screen.
thought the Stormbreaker looks like it's got a very Vampire Hunter aesthetic.
I think it definitely feels a little bit more classic. I mean, like it's old.
It gives
But then
me the
again,
Van Helsing.
a lot of the mechs look like they want to be just giant knights, but robots.
Well, I mean, its main onboard core system is called True Silver Weaponry, so it's got that vampire aesthetic that I'm talking Vampire Hunter aesthetic.
Yeah.
Now, if only they did something with Vlad. Vlad doesn't really need a second one though. It's just scary.
The Impaler. Dun.
I'm just here
I
to
knew somebody
impale.
that did like 64 damage with really good rolls on a combat drill. Granted, they almost killed themselves doing it.
That's not good.
I could just do it without trying.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, goose.
Yeah.
PC rosters. So again, why are you not loading in my things up? Hey, sorry, somebody's getting called. Hey.
You might want to mute if it's important.
Okay.
In the meantime, hey Vlad, how you doing?
Hey, I'm fine.
Okay.
Not too much sleep, but fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm alive. I am doing homework. And by homework, I mean
Do
hacking.
you want glow in the dark dice, or just what I got on
Okay.
hand, or what do you thinking here?
Very, very bad about remembering what I need to say. My mouth has a tendency to run faster than my brain.
It do be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey Spain. I'm mid recording right now. It's Lancer. It's all good. Yeah, I can text you about it. Yeah, text it, and I'll go back and forth that way. That way, I can give you good answers one way or the other. All right, bye.
So, are you going to bring Nelson instead of Toku?
No, but I do have a Nelson built.
Yeah, sorry.
I also have the Inkidu built if I want a quick slot between it.
Ah,
Okay.
Because I do have that as a thing. I spent like 3 sessions doing it.
being a crazy
This
boy.
was way
Can
before
you-
you joined.
Wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait
NKU
before.
is nice.
I think
Alright,
this is still
15%.
back when we were fighting
Well,
satellites.
whoever watches that video later is gonna see like a 3-minute segment of me talking on the phone with somebody for stuff and things. I thought I had muted things. I muted Discord, but not the stream. Whoopsie!
Oh.
Lovely.
I didn't say nothing inappropriate. Hopefully.
Just see if you can find the da 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 da. How full was it? Oh god, brain's tired right now.
Understand. So that requires editing, and on a 4-hour video to add in 2 seconds of audio, you then have to wait for 8 hours for it to finish uploading.
Oh
It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, really.
It's so
That's
annoying.
insane.
Like if I have to make a whole bunch of edits, it's not so terrible. I mean it is terrible regardless, but like the rendering post editing for most of these videos takes so long. It's ridiculous.
I've heard what a lot of people do is they just get like if they're playing games, they get like shadow play or something, and they just keep hitting the shadow play button to record the last. It's like something funny happened, hit the button, and then just
Yep.
grab all the clips and dump them together.
Yep. That's one
With
of the things.
editing that I don't know how people can sit around and do because I have no patience for it.
Yeah, one of these days we'll do something similar to that. I just don't have the time for it currently, so we gotta hire on a legitimate editor one of these days. So, speaking of, is there anything else that we went over besides getting our cool new mechs, upgrading the ones we had, causing havoc at the base? You guys did your downtime actions, if I remember correctly.
Uh,
Can't think
Okay.
of anything in particular, no.
Okay, so then let's push forward with what we need to do or want to do or whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up NPCs and they're being dumb. Okay, that'll work, I guess. So, you guys enter the now excitingly yours command room. It is filled with familiar faces and some not so familiar faces that you would assume are some of the local yahoos that have joined on to help us out. You were escorted in by Vlad. What's your new character's name?
Jackie.
Jackie. Your new friend Jackie. You, Waylon, and Hex all entered the room at the same time. The rest of the Reckless Five have been pulled off on a side mission on their own, and they will be dealing with that for the foreseeable future. They will rejoin up with you guys when they have a time. Basically, they're running supply runs with some helicopters and are essentially armed guards. So, you guys have
Well, yeah,
taken it.
so we do need supplies.
Correct.
And
You
probably need
guys
to move stuff over.
have been selected for a what's the best way to describe this? A hit and run mission. So that you receive some info, not you directly, obviously, but the base received some info almost directly after the base was taken over, from an incoming message saying that there would be a large shipment of weapons being supplied to a nearby storage depot. That if you guys were to interrupt those supply chain shipment, whatever, you could either retrieve the ammunition or make a very big dent in the enemy's supply. So with the three of you, they think you could possibly not necessarily sneak in, but if there's less people sent, there's less people that can die, kind of things. So that is the mission they present to you. You guys may all ask 2 questions, myself included, to get you some idea of what the heck you're jumping into and what mechs would be the most appropriate for you to fly. Vlad, I will start with you.
Mm, ah, I mean, I don't really know. Hit and run is kind of a good thing, I guess. So I have my mech. I'll still bring Zari, the Stormbreaker. So usually fast back and forward should be good for the thing.
Okay. Waylon, do you have any questions?
Situation of the guards, like what kind of resistance are we expecting?
So,
Oh, we can ask Rash God.
Yeah. Do you want to retrace your steps?
Like just let's go with it. I can do it later.
Okay. Well, my question is, what kind of resistance, how many, like guard wise, mech wise, that we're going
so
expecting to encounter?
with the limited scouting that we've been able to do so far, there looks to be maybe 10 mechs on site. Nothing to scoff
Hmm.
at, but nothing that the three of you can't handle.
Hmm.
We've heard quite good things about Jackie's past flying. He might be a mercenary, but an effective one at least. Hex, we'll then go next, I guess, and ask his question. What's our transportation system? What are we getting in and out? Are you dropping us far away and we running up? Like how's that gonna work? The mission commander says, "Well, we'll be dropping you in on the landing zone, not super far from where we assume the depot to be. And then we will mark an extraction point for you within an hour's runtime."
So,
They look back over at Vlad.
but they're not aren't expecting us, right? There is no chance that we just get bombasted on the spot.
Well, I mean, no, I don't think so. Our scouts didn't report any resistance when they came back.
Right?
Waylon, second question.
Okay, so we had the guards, we had transport. Yeah, that.
How big of a
Huh?
like how big of a thing we're trying to steal?
Oh yeah, that worked. I mean, that could be that, or
Well, honestly, by the time you guys get there, the thing that got transported will probably already be inside the depot. But if it is stealable, it's about a Connex container or two worth of supplies.
Connex being.
Easy conversion for you guys. Something that fills a Connex can last a single squad about a month's worth of combat.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something like it's like a shipping container, like what we have now. Never mind.
Um, so basically, yeah. But
Oh, okay.
they found ways to compact ammo a little bit for storage.
Mm-hmm. Space age stuff. Gotcha. How are we supposed to get them out reliably?
Well,
Like, are we gonna have like? I don't think we'll have room inside the plane, but
right. So you guys are again more there to cause havoc and put a dent in their supply than to retrieve things. But if you happen to be able to retrieve something, great.
oh, okay.
So are we bringing an explosion to destroy them potentially?
You should definitely make sure you have something to blow stuff up with, for sure, for sure. Then again, it's a ammo depot, and you can probably cause some havoc with the things that are there.
Hmm.
Very true.
Hex will go. You know, when we when we were at the prison, the guards always had to super cool the storage systems to keep everything from expanding. Um, as a side note, it might be smart of us to bring some cold weather gear, because I'm sure the inside of the base is probably cold. Just as a thought there. Vlad, do you have any real secondary questions? Or are you good?
I don't think so. I mean,
Okay.
if you bring something like to work with it on a spot, like to get rid of it quick.
Okay. So pull up your characters,
You're okay.
and then let's start with your actual character loadout. What are you guys taking for your stuff? My character has thermite charges, a patch, and some data plating. I'm rocking that signature laser rifle, my little hand axe that I usually have on me, and then I'm rocking the assault hard suit again, just because it's been lucky. I do also have one reserve of bombardment still. I haven't used one of them.
Um, I'm I'm still bringing Sternberg here. I don't have any good explosions on it. Like, can I like take it from others, or should I just like need to expand some SP for it?
For what? Sorry.
For like actual explosions, do we have like time to prepare and bring like a resource or something, or maybe does
No,
someone?
no. You guys will be taking off shortly, so it's just stuff that you can actually load onto your character, or that
Okay.
you already have.
You said
Okay.
you had thermite charges, right?
I picked up a thing of thermite charges.
In that case, I'll pick up some fragments.
Okay,
It's an ammo depot. Frag grenades will do.
probably. Excuse me, a safe choice. Okay, so you guys got your loadout the way you like it.
All else fails, I have the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I don't really have much to get rid of, but I'll look something like explosive stuff. I don't know. Oh, I have BB breach blast charges.
Oh
So
yeah, that's a rally thing.
yeah,
Uh,
so yeah, I guess
Those are mech-sized charges, so they would do some damage for sure.
I was gonna say you guys can go to the mechs now and pick out which mech you're running if you have multiple mechs. But this is where you make your decision. What kind of mech are we running? I might take my metal mark actually. Let's see what's it equipped with. It's got the shock thing, the stealth reef. This is all the.
I'm just gonna bring on the classic Tokugawa with the ability to change to Enkidu if I want to, depending on how things go.
what do you mean with an ability? Like,
I've basically done it so I could, if we get a rest, depending on how things go, like you know how in between scenes you can do stuff.
yeah.
In between scenes, I could potentially pop it off and become Enkidu because Enkidu is a modification of a Tokugawa, but I'm still sticking with Toku.
Okay.
I don't think we'll have. I think this is a one scene thing.
There might be.
Uh,
So,
Just in case.
oh man, do I want the big guns, the all everyday guns, the long range guns, or the sneaky sneaks?
Well, I'm going to be going short range.
Okay.
What are you going, Vlad? Like aiming for?
I'm short range as well.
Okay.
You might want some big guns.
All right.
I mean, I'm range, but like short range as QBs, mostly.
I will bring out the Barbarossa since it just got printed.
The big boy.
It's a big boy.
Just sitting in the back, just saying, "Hey, I'm a charging my laser. You better not be here by the time I finish charging my laser."
You better
I mean, if the
run.
weapons end up being stationary, it might be the way to go.
Right. Why is my NHP not showing up? Oh, it's right. It's already there. Never mind. I'm like, it's not there. I need it. Okay, so I got a flak launcher in case we got people shooting at us from above. We got the reactive weave, so if they hit me, I just disappear into nothing and run away. Got the siege stabilizers, custom paint job, armament redundancy, so they can't blow up my guns. That's nice. Personalizations, a little extra health, my NHP, ammo case, and then a Tempest charge blade, my mortars, and then the big boy FU cannon.
What does the Tempest charge blade run as? Like damage wise?
It's a heavy mount. It's 3d6 plus 4, range 2.
Really?
Armor
That's
piercing,
not bad.
knockback 2. It's real nice.
Does it have
It's a super
Wait,
heavy melee.
Super
Does
heavy.
it have
Yeah.
inaccurate?
No.
Oh, that's not bad.
My mortar has an accurate. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I was expecting it to have an accurate because I thought the regular charge blade did.
Mm-mm.
Huh. Nice. Is it like a GM one, or do you have to get it from something?
It is new from Dustgrave, so it's a GMS
I
thing.
think James, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just the super. It's like one of the 2 super heavy melees they have, but it is brand
Yeah,
new.
because they already have a regular super heavy charge blade.
Yeah. I don't know what makes this one different technically. Oh, it's literally in the story. It's the better version. Like they've increased the technology.
Oh, makes a whole lot of sense, honestly.
That's funny. All right. Anyway, so we have our things. With my speed and whatnot, I actually have pretty good movement for this thing.
The fast Barbarossa.
I mean a 4. I'm no
Ah.
I'm no super sprinter, but with a size 3 template that I have to run, I'm gonna be schmoovin'. Though, to save space and camera angle and whatnot, I am not going to put the template on there, mostly because I don't know where I hit it. Oh wait, yeah, no, it's not there. Oh no! Actually, I take that back. I might have it right here. Yeah, okay, never mind. I have a template for it, so I will set my little dude on top of that and run him around tonight. You guys are both size 1s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We need these for later, so I'll just keep them down. So, it's kind of silly. Size 3 and size 2 aren't that much different, but there is a difference.
There is a very big difference between two.
there's a big difference between one and 3. That's for sure. Well, I take that back. So like size 1 is single square. The size 2 is the triple square, and then the size 3 is 6 squares, 9 squares,
7. Yeah.
7?
So yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because it's hex. Yeah. But yeah. No. There's a lot. It's cool.
You are a big boy.
And
I love the entire reason for why are we making the Barbarossa? Well, we have this space rail cannon that we want to mount on a mech, and nothing's big enough. So we're just gonna make a giant walking pair of legs. It's the same philosophy that gifted us the A10 Warthog. It's just a flying gun. It's a gun we've gifted wings. It's a gun we've gifted legs.
It's a spaceship cannon mounted onto a mech.
This is why I say, honestly, Harrison Armory is probably the closest thing to like America that you could get in this setting.
It's the Americans just doing American things. Yeah. I mean,
let's be completely honest. All of their stuff is also named after like famous things or people.
This is true.
Like one of their mainline mechs is Sherman.
Yeah, exactly. So, where did I put those? Oh no, I forgot something important. Where did I hide them? Just kidding.
Careful now. You use Kermit's likeness, you're gonna have to start paying him, and he does not come cheap.
You know what? I have a retort to your statement.
Violence is never the answer. It's the solution.
Or
I'd like to go on record as being opposed to the use of violence for purposes of conflict resolution.
Then
I love Kermit the Frog. So, anyway, as I up the map a little bit and put the actual hex grids on it, what are your player interpretations of what's about to go down? What do you foresee happening?
Jack is excited to make a film out of it. I did do the preparations for it. Hit and run is kind of like we had this before job.
Mm-hmm.
And Jack is, I guess, just excited to get out of the prison and to get out of the place and just see what's around, like admire the beauty if it's there any.
Just as a note for the people that are watching, can you tell us a little bit more about Jackie's background? Because like we didn't really get to introduce him super hard.
Sure. Jackie is one of many like hundreds clones of the same person. It's just another version on this planet, and Jackie's tries to experience the world and runs around wherever the clones can get. They film stuff, and then the plan that they every like 20-30 years they meet up and share the footages, the stories, to truly experience as much as they can, because one lifetime is like not enough.
That's actually pretty dope. This is a personal comment there. All right, 1, 2, 3 of our special shiny boys. All right, sorry, I'm pulling up the specialty tokens for things. I'm so glad that you guys moved away from using drones all the time, because like having to prep 48 drones like we did in the first couple sessions was rough.
We definitely moved away from that one pretty quick.
Prepping what?
Drones. You know, so like
at the very
drones,
beginning,
right.
at the very beginning, we had someone running a Hydra, I think.
Oh yeah, his frozen switch to Hydra, right?
Well, it wasn't Frozen. It was our space pirate character. Just use drones for everything. So we had like 48 tokens on the screen at all times.
Okay.
And it was like, which ones are the enemies? Just shoot something. It'll be fun. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, actual figures and minis are a bit worse for that. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, yeah, with the top-down camera, we found that they just like they don't quite sync up well. You know what I mean? Because you can't see them as well. Which reminds me, I really got to paint these miniatures that I made for you guys, because you guys are just gonna be gray blobs. And I apologize ahead of time for that. But as they say, there's no time like the present. I'm gonna show you guys the map. Maybe if I turn off.
Oh, you can use a guest rally for mine. Oh, that's actual map. These are buildings.
Yes and no. So, to describe the map a little bit after I fixed the light because I goofed it up. Where's my... It's too low. Turn up enough to where it's blurry, but not too blurry. How's that? You guys see that okay?
Yeah. This,
Change the
I
color
mean,
flow.
like that. Yeah.
That's about the best we're going to get today. So, this building here is a handy dandy, that's your storage bunker. So I'm going to put one of our large objective tokens there. You guys, instead of playing our regular bits, we're going to play an objective combat. I don't know when the last time... Vlad, were you here for the last time we did this?
Nope.
Okay. So give me a second to turn on the other camera here. Simultaneously running, I love it. I'm going to set a couple of markers, which are these big white things, and you as players will have to get to them or interact with them in some way, and under a certain amount of terms, before we can move on to the next bit, right? So, usually, if we look at the map, this is generally your exfil marker. It's a little drone looking thing, right? It's not up here because that won't be up. You will actually see this map probably a couple times tonight. Your first objective, right, is to get inside the bunker. These buildings here are part of the bunker, but they are under, like, the bunker is mostly buried underground because it's it's a weapons bunker. So if it were to explode, most of it's buried underground to contain the explosion. So this here is basically the entrance elevator area. These other towers that are here provide half cover if you are standing in them, basically, because you'll be the equivalent of, walking around the sides of them because you can't actually... I don't have 3D towers for them. You can move through their squares. If you're moving through a square that has a tower in it, you're granted soft cover. So on and so forth. Let's see here. So yeah, that's your objective marker. You guys are spawning in from the top of the board. So yeah, for you guys, it's the top of the board. Right here. And this is to simulate that you guys have been coming in for quite some time and have been traveling relatively quickly after getting dropped off. You know that your exfil was, a couple miles away. And you can call in your exit bird anytime after the hour mark. So, like, basically, you've been given an hour to do stuff and things. And in an hour, you can call in your bird. Now, you've been traveling for about 15 minutes from your original location, so you have 45 minutes of in-game time before you can call in your bird. So use that wisely as you are sneaking around and doing stuff.
Okay.
And I say sneaking around nicely. You are traveling with the big chunk here. But probably keeping at my pace because you guys are very fast. So, obviously, Tortuga.
Toko.
Tokugawa, and our handy dandy Pokeboy. It's actually a metal mark, but it's stand in for the raw. And then I'm stealing the goblin to stand in for our big boy.
Okay.
So, as you can see us okay on the map. Obviously, you guys are the gray figures, and then as enemies show up, they will be various coins, and you know how that works. This is more an explanation for people that are joining us the first time. But anyway, in this objective, you will have 6 whole rounds to get to the door and secure it. And all that means is this square that you can see here can have no enemies in it by the end of the 6th round.
So we need to, like, protect it until then, right?
More or less. Basically, once that round is over, there'll be cutscenes and things like that that'll basically allow you guys to enter the base itself.
So we do know where the entrance is. We just kind of need time to, like,
Correct.
to do something there. Okay.
Exactly. So the objective is the entrance terminal computer, more or less, for you guys to open up the doors for your mechs to get in there. You will be able to exit your mechs and run around as people to get in, but to open up the mech doors, you're going to need those 6 rounds to get in there, and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be important that one of you stay on the white dot.
Okay.
Okay.
We put the gunman, I think.
Okay. Are you guys ready to see how many enemies are in between you and them?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So currently, you see 1, 2 flying
Recreate
drones
my
just kind
best.
of chilling. These are flying gun drones. You've seen them before. They're not super powerful. They are very quick. They have a high evasion. You guys have fought them before. You only see 3 sniper style mechs, and they're actually relatively close to the door itself. One of them is out patrolling the road, and then 2 are on either side of the mech entry area. And that's all you see currently. Which do any of you
So-
have like a high tier intuition or things like that?
Might be something else going on here.
This changes only how far I have to run to kill people. All right. Suppose this is just how things go when we're part of a resistance. Rebellion, I don't really care anymore. Logistics hurt my brain.
So
This is okay.
Hex is gonna before you guys run off to go murk these snipers. Hex is gonna tell you something feels off.
So, what exactly do you think? And I'll take a good look around, I guess, try to scan and see for any additional things.
Go ahead and use one of your skill checks. What do you think is the most appropriate for that?
Spot.
Okay, good, perfect.
Yeah. And I also I have a bond which is called momentum.
Okay.
I can ask a question and should get a truthful answer. And one of the options, what's the most direct way forward, or how can we get around this obstacle? I guess, like obstacle being the people,
Okay.
the next.
So the most direct route forward, with no silliness from me as the DM, would to be do what to complete the objective, because the 6 rounds don't start until you guys start fighting. So that's basically your only route forward. You know, it's also the most direct.
Okay, does make sense. I'll just take my 1 accuracy from using this thing, and I rolled horribly, but I still have good modifiers, so that's what? It's 14.
Okay, with a 14 for spot, you will succeed. And as you are looking around, you notice that these snipers have not looked at you yet. You're not necessarily hiding super well. Like, literally, you personally are, like, kind of out in the open. But they haven't, snipers have a range of 30, and you guys are within 20.
Yeah.
And
It's
they,
like might be just like holograms there. Like
well, they're definitely not shooting at you yet.
This quite weird. Not even reacting. Huh.
That's not at all worrying, and by that I mean it's very worrying.
Like, do I see anything on top of the buildings and stuff?
As you scan the top of the buildings with your 14 spot, you notice that there's nothing directly up there. You don't see any like shadows peeking over the edge or anything like that. But you do note that there is a lipped rim on basically all of the building tops that things could hide behind relatively easy.
Okay. I mean, rooftops is kind of rough because we kind of like we would need to get there somehow.
You can always climb
Um,
them.
yeah, I guess
That makes sense.
I'll. How tall are they?
I'm gonna say they are. Man, that's the worst part of it. We'll say they're 5 squares tall. Because that's about 50 feet, right?
No
Well,
idea, but probably yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
I've always assumed
Um,
that the hexes were around 15 feet.
I guess I'll try to climb one, like the closest one, maybe.
Okay.
Or
So you being right here, you're gonna need to move 1, 2, 3 to get to it, and then
let's go on the one on the bottom, like this one, yeah.
okay. So that's one. It's still 3 to get to it, ironically.
Yeah.
And then 5 to climb. So total of 8 speed. If you can give me 8 speed from
I
some combination of
I
stuff.
I have normally 8 speed.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm fast boy.
You are fast boy AF. All right, yeah, okay. Without even having a hard time, you're able to climb up this building, which I'm just going to put you there at the very corner.
And Jack is going like turn camera. Okay, here we go. We're going on top of the building. There is a okay,
So,
going a bit.
as you do so, you see that the mechs on the ground react to you climbing on the building.
Interesting.
Combat has now started.
Okay.
So,
Do you have any guns that can hit from up there?
No.
Huh.
that is going to be an issue. But don't worry, he has 8 speed. He can just climb down and cause havoc.
Yeah, I can run back. I don't see anything extra like being on top of the building
Oh no,
visibly. Like
as you do so, I have to put more tokens down. Give me a second.
okay.
Well, now the problem starts. Dang it.
So, on the top of each
And
one
also
of
I'm
these,
become invisible, I guess, if it's matter.
it will matter. So yes, that'll be important if you're becoming invisible. Are you using your
I
one
have like when you
splits?
move, you become against one of the attack next attack you can become invisible.
Gotcha. Okay. So as you get to the top of your building, you see into that. I gotta see if how many buildings are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I gotta find a token set that has at least 6 things. Sorry. 2. All right. Well, let's see. Boop. You know, I'm not gonna count this one at the very bottom just because it's mostly off screen. So don't worry about that. Boop. 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 And a boop. So at the top of each one of these buildings is a brain don't fail me now. Is an archer.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
Also, escorting the archers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is an assault.
Damn.
Sorry, not an assault. A Ronin. Close quarters stabby. Makes way more sense than a...
Stabby. Okay, got it.
Okay. Yeah, that's as many people as I'm going to throw at you. You are now definitely in overwhelming odds.
It does look like it.
There
yeah.
is 15 enemies on the board. Your objective
Lovely.
is to clear this zone by the end of the 6th round. Combat starts now. Who would like to go first? Obviously, you are the mid movement, but that was more for narrative purposes than anything else.
Okay. I mean, I can try to go and just continue on with what's going on.
I would like to make a correction.
Yeah.
I called them an archer, but that is not their name. They are rainmakers.
That's even more
Right.
worrying. That sounds more like an artillery piece than
Yes.
like a one and done sniper.
Yes.
And arguably, that's worse or better, depending on how I interpret that.
Yeah, it depends.
Hex, do you see them? Because I don't want to. Please take care of them, and I will try to make sure that they cannot hit you.
Um,
And by
so
that, I mean I'm gonna make sure you don't get swarmed by a lot of people.
noted. As a note, because our friend is up top, I do kind of sort of see them. I don't have direct eye contact, obviously, but I can fire indirectly because I got them big
Mhm.
mortars, baby.
I know
Mortar.
somebody sees them.
That's me. I have a mortar. I'm ready to go. Who's first?
I think Hex should go first because he could probably put down some damage onto a couple of them.
Okay.
Am I
So
engaged with the Rainmaker?
I'm going to say yes. As you climbed
Okay.
over the edge of the building, they were right there. They were basically hiding at the edge, and you just almost landed on them.
Oh,
That's good. Then continue. If you wanna go for sure.
Okay. Well, let me pop over my thing here. I guess I'll take the mortar. It's got a blast 1. That doesn't really help
Mm.
a whole much, but it's better than nothing, I guess, right?
I mean, they're exactly clumped together, so blast one will work greatly.
Range is 18 in a 18 line. Yeah. So,
Wait,
wait,
18
18
lines?
line?
well,
Oh,
Holy
just
crap!
range.
18 range with a blast.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Not a
I was
line.
about to say an 18 line.
Sorry.
Hey, look, I see 3 in the perfect line.
Yeah,
for
no,
you.
no, within 18. Oh man, the question is, do I want to drop a mortar on these 2 snipers up here, or do I want to drop some on top of the buildings?
I think both is a good idea.
I can
I'm definitely scared of snipers, but I don't know.
Okay. Well,
They're weird. Your choice.
I think I want to move first, and then I'm going to activate my barrage. I can do that, right?
Yeah,
Unless they say weapons say
I
otherwise.
think
Yeah.
so. Yes, because move and barrage are completely different.
All right. So I have a speed of 4. 1,
If you
2,
boosted him
3,
and tried to
4.
barrage, you couldn't do that.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Actually, I don't need to barrage because it's a main mount, and I can only fire it once. So I might as well boost as my secondary action. So
Mhm.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gets me there.
But you hold on. You would be within engagement range, which means I don't think you can use certain weapons.
you can. It's just difficult.
This thing's flying.
Oh, I
It's,
thought. Okay, never mind.
it's
I
one of
thought
those.
flying still counted for engagement. Never mind.
It is in one of those squares. Um, that's okay, regardless. Actually, because if he's not touching me, so
Okay. Yeah.
he is out of
They're
range.
high enough.
He's
No
above
worries.
me, and we are technically overlapped, but that's fine. Let's see here. Pew pew. That's all I got. Yes, I could have turned on active camouflage and really surprised him. But I didn't.
Ah.
I didn't though. So
I mean, you can. It's like not much. Not like it did much yet.
uh, what's that do for me? So active camo. How long does that last? Until you take damage or until the start of your next turn. It gives me 2 heats. Yeah, I would have done that. Oh yeah, easy peasy. All right, so I'm invisible while I do this. So the big giant robot goes, I am not here. I take on 2 heat, which isn't a huge deal for me if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, no, I got 10. I moved, boost, and now I mortar. I'm gonna do the boss one and trying to hit both of those guys. So going back to the sniper category here, what's their evasion? Well, they got pretty good evade. I got a +4 to hit. Rolling on the dice tower tonight. Rolling a whopping. I rolled a 10 and have a +4, so 14 hits. Both of them are going to take the pews, which from my gun is a whopping 1d6 +1. I'll roll this on the board just for funsies here. 4 plus 1, total of 5 points of damage to both of these annoying little buzz bugs. Just kidding, they're not buzz bugs. Let's see here. Well, they're both hurt, but still alive. And they look
I mean,
angry.
that's
So as you guys notice, the mortar hit these yahoos, they seem to activate like they were turned off, right? Which should tell you something about them.
they're not people probably. Some version of NHPs or robots.
Okay, that's literally all Hex can do. I've done the things. I'm invisible. Good luck hitting me.
Yeah.
So
Enemies.
it's the enemy.
global.
Sorry. Just for funsies, I'm going to start with the flying drones because they're the fastest. And it makes the most sense. Now, the one directly underneath me is going to fly into my range and basically try to latch onto me. So it's going to make a grapple check, basically.
What?
Yeah.
Can you even try?
It can. I mean, I'm invisible, so it has a 50-50 chance of being able to. But you guys notice on this thing that it lights up, like the big old red light on the back of it goes, whoop! Alright, odd even to see if it gets me. Even, it does not. So the effect does nothing. But you do notice it has a big red light and is right next to me in engaged range now. Next.
Okay. You can go. I'm still invisible, so
Okay. So my turn?
Your turn.
Yeah.
Hex already went. Okay. Oh, crap. What would be the best way of doing this? I want to start dealing with the archers that are directly ahead of me. By the archer, I mean the archer and... It's not archer, is it? The Rainmaker, you should
Yep.
call them.
Rainmaker,
Rainmaker and Assault, you said? Is that the other guy that's in there?
Ronins.
Okay.
Dabby's boys. Wait, Ronins are the one. Are they the ones that do bonus damage when you're alone?
No.
Okay. That's good.
That sounds like
No,
more an
No,
assassin.
their criticals are just really, really strong.
Ah.
Okay. Then let's hope they won't crit us.
Well, I'm gonna have to try and deal with them, so I'm gonna try and deal with them. How much movement would I need to be able to climb up there?
It's 5 to climb up. So if you're going for these guys, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to get to the building itself, and then 5 to climb up on the edge. So 9 total.
Oh, there goes my idea, because I can't do that.
Sounds like a Naruto time, honestly.
The only way I would be able to get up is if I boosted.
Well,
I mean,
then.
you Toku,
No,
you
because
can like triple boost.
The Toku can only boost twice.
I mean, you can never charge boost.
Yes, I get that. I just didn't want to overcharge boost because that's a waste. But alright, I'm doing it anyway. Fuck it. I want these guys dead in return.
I cannot promise that, but definitely gives you at least a chance to do so.
Okay, so with the Tokugawa, boosting 3 times.
Damn.
Oh, actually, no, never mind. I forgot I upped my movement, so I have 5. I thought I had 4. Never mind. So I only need to boost once. So I'm going to overcharge boost. Ah! Crap!
Okay. So how many can you move with an overcharge boost, and do you want to move your full movement? Because it'll take you 9 to get up on there, and again, I'll put you next to him for 9.
He can stand, so
I can
think
move. I can
that's
move
big
10.
enough.
So
Okay,
yeah,
I'm going to tell you to get in engaged range with these yahoos. It'll be that full speed.
perfect.
All right. Well, you're engaged.
And now that I am here, it is time to barrage.
Oh, sorry. No, nope, just kidding. Stabby stab.
Stabby, stabby.
Hold up, I have a sound effect. Maybe if I can find it. Oh,
Waiting.
did I get rid of it? I'm so sad. Sorry. Go ahead. I'll find it in a second.
Okay. I'm gonna barrage with Terashima Blade and Torch.
I found it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Torch it. Torch it up.
Torch it away.
Okay, first is Terashima Blade.
Okay, who are you targeting first? Because that will matter.
Ronin.
Okay, you're attacking the Ronin first. Noted.
Rolling. That is a 19 plus 4 plus 1d6, which I do not need.
So you're critical.
Yeah.
Ow.
Good way to start this. No,
Great
not
way.
323. 23.
323 damage. He's really dead.
Wait, what? 23 damage? What?
No, I'd hit for 23.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Like,
attack roll.
you're over here. 23 damage. Yeah, that's pretty normal for him.
Not wrong.
I'm over here doing 5 points of damage to 2 people. Woo! Killing it. Terashima over here like, I'm about to do 40 damage as I sneeze.
Yourself because there is nobody coming to save you. We are fresh out of mercy, and you better start praying to any god that you believe in.
I crave violence.
That's your whole character.
Yeah.
My character is...
I was hiding.
Now,
Tweet. Red time. Red dance.
Roll it, friend.
what is one of those distinctly remind me of? Sorry, literally looking for my d6. I have all the other dice.
Did you roll for damage?
He's trying to find his
because I need a
D6s.
d6.
Oh, damn. Lol.
I have an app on my phone. We're using that today.
I believe in the app. That it won't roll really bad. Just as a side note, you can also roll in not the chat, but the trying to think of the name of it. Sorry.
Let's see.
Any of the other channels that are like topic channels.
Mm.
We have the Avari.
Other topic
roller.
open chat.
Yeah, that's a good one for it.
Okay. I don't have much else to add to that. So let's just roll that. Okay. All right. Out of the 2 combined things with everything I'm doing, that is a total of, quick maths say, 10 kinetic AP.
Damn.
I'm trying to warm up. It's gonna take a bit.
It's still good.
Wait,
You
no,
go
not 10 kinetic. 9 kinetic. 9 kinetic AP. I'm mistaken. I have a D6 plus 3. I rolled a max. I'm keeping this D6 on the thermal charges off for now. For now.
Oh no.
In comparison, the first roll was a 5. So, I take it.
It's still good.
Yeah. Alright. So that's confirmed. Now, going to attack with the torch. That's an 18 plus 4. Okay. 22. hit. So now I roll these again. It's just okay. Hey, first roll was a 7 total. Second roll was a 9. Or 6 energy damage, 3 burn.
Okay, it's 6. It's still up, even with the burn. That's 8. Okay, so I take that back. Actually, that's right at their hit points. So with the burn, they're definitely going to go down. But I will give them an engineer's check to see if the mech saves and the pilot just gets smirked, or if the mech melts on their turn.
Oh, on their turn. Okay, cool. Should I mark it as target destroyed?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because you've hit their HP. Now I'm just gonna see if the mech is salvageable or not. Not that you guys are probably gonna be salvaging any, but you know, it's fun to see if you can later. All right. Anyway, where was I? Other enemy. So again, we're gonna go with the drone here. As you see the drone, this one pulls out a gun and rips up shoots at its ally.
Huh?
Yep. What's the sorry? Look. Yeah. Okay. Well, that 2 is not going to help it much, even if it was really good aiming. So it totally misses its friend, which is good for me. It can move, I guess, technically. So it will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zoop. And then it's going to fly up the rest of its speed, which is another 5. So it is at, or above, I should say, the roof levels.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, should I go? Speed it up.
Yeah, do it. I
I mean,
smacked one of them.
Yeah. We don't have any more people, so. Again, I am engaged with the Rainmaker, but not with Ronin, right?
Correct.
Okay. I will start with the barrage.
Barrage.
Barrage. I'll. Hmm. So I'll start with actually a free attack. I have an HP on my sword, which gives me a free attack with 2 difficulty, but I have 2 accuracy on it. So it cancels, which is a straight roll, and then I'm attacking the real maker, the one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not 20. Low. Nice start. Nice start.
Very nice start for everybody involved.
Right.
Yeah. Which is also a good thing because this sword does more damage on a crit.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I need to make a cannibal that just uses this to cook people inside their mechs.
Okay, so it does 6 damage to it.
Okay. Still kicking. You're attacking the archer, right?
Yeah, the archer, the real
Sorry,
maker,
Rainmaker. Yeah.
Rainmaker, yeah. Then I'm going to barrage.
Okay.
I'm going to start with my cannibal big bad shotgun, which is normally inaccurate, but because I made a melee attack, now it's a range attack. It has accuracy, and SKB is
cancel
in range 3. Yeah, it's cancelled. So
Nice.
plus accuracy. That is 41923, which is also good.
Okay.
This one doesn't do anything on a crit, but it does damage, which is 5 plus 4, 9 damage from SQB.
9 damage. Solid schwack. And how much damage did you do the first time?
6.
Got him.
Nice.
No more Rainmaker.
Nice. Then I'm going to go with my auxiliary weapons. I'll throw a knife at this beautiful person. Which, damn, am I just rolling good or something?
Probably.
I rolled 12 plus 6 on the accuracy, which is 18, 22. I mean, it does like literally almost no damage, but it does what? 2? No. Yeah, 2 damage. To like a knife does 2 damage. Then I'm going to hand cannon.
Okay. And cannon.
Which is also a crit. God fucking damn it.
Nice.
Which does 5 damage. And I have a free integrated hand cannon as part of the core bonus. I'll shoot that one as well, which is 16 exactly at 20. Disgusting. I feel dirty. And it does exactly 6 damage because accuracy on the damage. And
Okay.
I will move to the edge. As part of the throwing the knife, I have Hunter. I can move a little bit. I'll move to the edge of the building, but not be engaged with the guy.
Okay.
Yeah. No, not engaged. Not engaged. Like to the bottom part. Yeah. No.
There you go.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay.
And I moved. I'm invisible. I wasn't invisible. That's my turn.
Okay. How much damage total was that?
I have no idea.
You did 6.
I
from
did
the last
6
hit.
with the last one. I did 2. So 8. I did, I think 5 it was on the first hand cannon.
That sounds right.
6, so 6, 8, 5, 13.
Okay. Solid
13.
damage. You over here making the poor big boy look dumb. Yeah, you got him. He's not dead, but he's hurt.
Okay. I'm good.
Okay, so the drones have both gone. It is now the Rainmaker's turn, and you guys have eliminated 1 so far. So there's still 4 Rainmakers.
They do be railing.
They do be poo-pewing. Let's see here. If I could click the buttons, it'll go. What's the range on these things? 20! So, this
Yikes.
guy, since he's the only one that can hit me, is going to attack me. He has disadvantage. Same thing with this guy shooting at them. I'm the closest target. This guy. Oh, but I'm invisible.
Yeah, they need to attack you first, so you'll be visible.
Right. But I just gotta make sure they're in range. You're out of range. They might attack you, but you gotta engage people. This dude's definitely attacking you, and the one right next to you is obviously attacking you. Maybe
Makes
not
sense.
not with a missile pod though, so that's nice. Okay, so let's see here. Smart seeking and AP. Nice. So the one that's right next to you is who I'm going to do first, just to make my life easier. And he's going to use his quick action to do a lock on to you.
Okay.
Glad I am talking about.
Yeah,
Weapon.
lock on is free. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You are very far away. Don't worry, we'll get to you eventually.
Okay, got it. Not the one. Yeah, okay.
Not you, the Toke. Toke, you have one lock on you, which will now make the rest of these missile pods smart, seeking, and do AP.
Dang.
And then for its other quick action, it's going to activate its javelin rockets. So it chooses three free spaces, which we're going to use these little white tokens for. 1, 2, 3. And basically, if you run through the spaces, which will be if you try to escape, you will take damage. They do 5 kinetic damage for going through their spaces. Let's see here. Missile pod. This weapon can attack 1 to 3 characters at a time. Oh, hey, guess what? So since this guy can't do anything else, that's all his turn is. And we can't do anything else. It's now all the enemy's turns. We're gonna go to this one, who can hit up to 3 people. Which guess what? You guys are all within 20, so every single one of you is getting a thing, a pew pew.
Lovely.
A shot in the dark.
Yeah, remember we are both invisible, so like the
Yep.
thing.
Noted. This one can hit us two because we're both in range, and that one can only hit me. So, Toke, you're taking 2 attacks. I'm taking 3 attacks, and you, Sir Vlad, are taking 1. So, Vlad, I'm gonna roll your attack first. Do you want odd or evens for missing you?
Odd.
Okay, rolling on the screen. That is a
Egan. 8. Yeah.
All right, so it missed. All right, 3 on me. I'm gonna take odd again. So if they roll odd, they hit me or can hit me. 13, 17, 11. Damn. Okay, all 3 of them got my 8. They're like, we're gonna get you, man. And then
Damn.
And Toke, you got 2. But they're just regular rolls. So, no one gets to shoot Vladdy boy. I get 3 attacks against me. Normally my defensive stuff is 10. And what's their damage on these things? Just straight up 4 per hit, and they are reliable too. Whoa.
You have armor. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reliable won't hurt me. It'll just knock out my invisibility. First attack. Misses terribly. Second attack.
I don't think reliable give you like in the initiation actually hit you, not deal damage.
5.
Reliable is just whatever.
I gotta see their plus to hit. Plus 2.
You can't
Okay, so they're
do.
good.
You can't do less than 2 damage, or you're going to be guaranteed at least 2 damage.
Yep.
Even if you swing and miss.
Yep, but it doesn't break through my armor, so I actually take no damage.
Woohoo!
Do you guys know how much armor I have, by the way?
Like
4?
3?
3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think 4 is the max you can get.
Yeah.
I literally made a flying A10 in the form of a Drake with 4 armor, just flying around birding down.
All right, what is your evasion?
Mine?
Yes.
Hold on. Scroll up. Evasion 10.
Okay. First attack with a plus 2. 11 barely hits. And a 19 and a critical, which won't matter for these because they just do 4 damage. So you take 8 points of pew pew.
How many attacks was that?
2. One of them was AP.
Okay. So
Actually, no,
8 damage,
sorry.
you said?
Against characters with lock on, yeah. So actually, both of them were AP because you have a lock on you.
That case.
Brace the first one.
If I brace, it does fit for the rest of the round. No, I'll just take the 8.
Okay. Next up is the Ronins, which they can't do anything, but they have targets now. So they're going to use all of their movement to scale down the buildings. So they are the ones that don't have people right next to them are just running off the buildings to get closer to us. The Ronin that is next to you is going to step up and engage.
Hold on. I'm gonna shoot it as it moves in my range. I'll
Okay.
take the Overwatch.
Roll it.
It's 1 accuracy, so it's 12 to 14, 19.
Hits.
Okay, so that's 2d6 plus 4. That's bad damage roll. That's 3 plus 4, 7.
Okay, you would do 7 points of damage. So this dude's gonna try and take a rebound. Because I assume you shot at him, right? You didn't use a melee weapon.
Yeah, it's a shotgun. Yeah.
Okay, so rolling a 1d6 on a 4 or higher, they gain resistance to the damage attack, and the attacker must repeat the attack against themselves.
Dang.
Yep, this is a reaction they get to do every round. It's crazy.
Lovely.
5. All right, so they take half damage, which rounds down. No, sorry, rounds up to 4.
I did. No, I did. Yeah, 7. Yeah. Right. 4. Yeah.
They are hanging by a thread. BT dubs. You now get to make an attack against yourself. So roll your 2 hit against yourself.
Before I do that, as part of the Overwatch, I can skirmish. So I skirmish, so I can move a little bit. I'll just move like a tiny bit. Like just one down, one.
So you were at the edge of the building, as per your thing before. So like, if
Yeah.
you do that, you will go off the edge of the building and fall.
No. Can I go like being on the edge? Yeah, just one. Yeah. So I get my invisibility back just for movement.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I roll against myself, so the same accuracy, I assume, right? Wait, but it doesn't matter that I don't have any more ammo on it, right?
No.
It's gonna reflect because it's not another attack.
Yeah, because he's throwing your ammo back at you, basically.
Okay, I will roll against invisibility, as I assume first. I should have say like even, I guess. Even misses. So, what's even? Yeah, that 13. 13 is not even, right? Yeah. So invisibility breaks, but it doesn't hit.
Right.
Continue smashing me, please.
Hey. Yeah, it gets to actually make its attack now. Hiya! Critical fail. So a total of 1
Damn.
plus. Oh, it gets an accuracy. Sorry. The total of 3 plus. Is your evasion better than 8?
Yes, indeed it is.
Then it misses.
Got it. Poor guy.
He tried real hard and failed so hard. That's his turn.
Yeah.
The other enemy. So we have 3 snipers left, right? Yep. Okay. Well, there's 3 snipers and 3 of us, and all of us are in their scopes thanks to being able to be seen by other characters. So. None of them are going to attack this round. Instead, all of them are marking us with sniper's mark.
Lovely, love that.
Each one of
we
us
need to murder them before they shot.
each one of us takes a mark.
Mark. Okay. Which one is marking whom?
We're just gonna go closest to.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
All right. Next, top of the order, which means this is the first round of 6 completed. Remember, you guys got to get to the little computer thing and clear out the zone before the 6th round finishes.
Yeah. But we're getting there.
You're doing good.
Slowly but surely.
No.
All right. Top of the order was me first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh man, I'm gonna attack and then attack again. So, oh yeah, I can do that. So I'm going to actually skirmish this time, or not skirmish. Sorry, barrage before I move. And we're gonna start with my handy dandy Tempest Charge Blade, and I'm gonna attack this Song Gun right next to me. And see if it hits. So I have a +4 to hit. Ooh, I might not be able to hit this thing. Okay, gotta roll good.
Whom are you hitting?
The drone that's flying next to me.
Oh, the drone, right? Engage. Right.
You know, I just realized though, it's a CQC weapon. I definitely should have used my reaction to slap it earlier. But that's my fault for not remembering my stuff. 15 plus 4 is 19. 19 hits this stupid thing. I'm just gonna let you know, barely. 3d6 plus 4. As my blade done rips through it. It also has a knockback too, which is actually going to be very important. I think I'm going to kill it automatically. Oh, 2 6s and a 1. So total of 17 points of damage. Knockback 2. 1, 2.
Yo, goddamn.
I fly swatted the hell out of it, which is super important with the knockback because as soon as I kill it, it explodes in a burst 1.
Yeah.
Does no damage to the explosion because I wasn't in it, luckily.
Nice.
And then I pew pew again. I'm going to fire at the same spot and try and hit both of those yahoos one more time.
That's great.
My mortar is just inaccurate, not loading, but also arching. So no cover for that. Ooh, that's a 20. Which activates my predator.
Ooh, nice.
Ironically, it wouldn't be a critical because I rolled a 6 I rolled a 20 and a 6. Unfortunately, the 6 is for an inaccuracy. So, I actually have an 18 to hit these two, which hits. But since I rolled a 20, my predator still activates because it's not. It doesn't matter if I crit. Oh no.
Yeah.
No. Deal maximum possible damage when you roll a 20 and make a critical hit. Dang it.
No, you get +4 normally, like from the attack itself. It
Yes.
cancels the attack. Oh, you rolled 6?
I rolled a 6.
Oh, F.
Yeah.
F.
Anyone want to give me an inspiration to cancel that out?
Sure.
Oh, hey, I'll take it. Okay. So if you would have given me a whatever it's called, inspiration thing, would have canceled the 6 out. So it is a critical 20, yada yada. Which for these bad boys is a 1d6 plus 7 points of damage. And on those two snipers, that actually might finish them off. Let me see. They took
Please die, please die, please die, please die.
They took 5 before. Yeah, they're done because they don't got no
Yeah.
fucking armor. Okay, so as a note, the marks on myself and the Tokugawa, we're good. No more marks for us.
Nice.
Woohoo.
On to the drones because the first one blew up, so it's now this one's turn. You see a machine gun fired at you. Does a 6 hit?
Damn.
I rolled a 2.
Waylon is out.
He's not paying attention. It's okay. I don't think a 6 hits him. Next.
It does not. I don't know why my microphone's not working.
I
understand why it's not. Okay. Sorry, I was messing with my mic. I didn't realize I had unplugged it.
You fool.
Oh, There's a lot of stuff in my room. I'm swinging the mic around as I'm still shoving stuff into a garbage bag to take to Goodwill.
Hey, that's the way to go.
Get rid of some stuff, and it gives me a good feeling that I'm helping people. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. 6 does not hit. Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
So remind me again, what are the two guys behind me? The white ones? The pure white ones that are all converging on me? Rightfully so.
The white ones aren't actually converging on you. They are the missiles. So if like you try to leave the building, it's basically got you cornel pegged if you jump off. It's the javelin rockets.
Oh, okay.
So
Are they just like hovering and waiting for me to move, or are they
Yes.
going to be hitting me next turn?
No. So they only activate if you run underneath them.
Ah,
So
that's funky.
I will
Okay.
I will read the description, right? So the Rainmaker chooses 3 free spaces within line of sight within range 20 that are not adjacent to each other. So I gotta actually move that one over. Sorry. All the characters know which spaces have been chosen, hence the marks. The Rainmaker fires a volley of auto-targeting rockets into the air. The next time a hostile creature moves through, starts their turn in, or passes above one of the chosen spaces, no more than 10 spaces up, they are hit by a rocket, taking 5 kinetic damage. Each space can only be triggered once. This effect lasts until the start of the Rainmaker's next turn.
Okay.
So again,
And remind me again, did the Ronin that was next to me, did that one pass its engineering check?
that's a really good question because he didn't. I didn't roll for that because all the other ones rolled. Roll it. The -1. That's a 19. Yeah. The Ronin still goes down and is destroyed, but the
It's
mech
salvageable.
The mech is salvageable. Yeah. If for some reason you drop your sword, you can pick up his. Or alternatively, just pick his sword up and yeet it at full speed at someone else.
That is tempting. Remind me again what effects his sword have on it.
So Ronin's weapons are a carbon fiber steel sword. Effect is on a critical, deal 1d6 kinetic damage. And it depends on the tier. At the moment, I have these guys set at tier 1, so it's just that basic 1d6. For the weapon bonuses, it's a +2 to attack and a +1 accuracy, but I think that's more for the mech side of things. As it gives it a threat 2 and a damage of 6. Just straight 6.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're not bad weapons.
No, they're not. Just thinking. Because I do have my normal ranged gun that I could just yeet and pick up, but it's a heavy, isn't it? The carbon fiber sword's a heavy, I'm pretty sure.
Uh, it doesn't say, to be honest. I
Oh.
will allow you to pick it up and yeet it or use it if you have hands for it.
Mm,
I mean, so essentially,
no, not right now. I think
essentially you have to unequip one of your weapons to equip it.
I mean, what would the range be on it?
2?
Okay. In that case, nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I might pick it
do you
up
mean
on the way.
Or do you mean the throw range?
The throw range.
Well, if it's a 2 normal threat, I'd give it I don't know. You could probably throw it 4 times, like an 8.
Hmm. And you said it was how many d6 on the regular attack?
Just a straight 6 points of damage. No things. If you critical, you get an extra 1d6.
Would you use a quick action in order to do this, or would it be a free action?
Free action to basically pick it up, and then normal attacking rules for anything else you want to do with it. But the downside being is you will have to have one of your other weapons, quote unquote, unequipped for the round.
I mean, I have. You forget, I have a gun that I don't really use.
This is true.
If it's just 6 damage straight,
Mhm.
doesn't do anything else, range 2, it might be good to take. But at the same time, I use Terashima Blade and Torch because I kind of need that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But no, not right now.
Okay.
I'll be fine now. I'll be fine for right now.
Okay. It's still your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm just checking something real quick. Okay. So, I'm going to... Yeah, why not? Let's stick with Troll Stance. And I'm going to Barrage Troll Stance Torch.
Okay.
Okay. So, Nat 20. Maybe it would have been a better idea to do that. You know what? No, I needed it than Terashima Blade. Hit. Okay. And damage. Okay. So that is 8 AP kinetic.
Okay. Dang. He hasn't. Okay. It's a little bit more. Finish him off, I believe you.
Okay, that's 8 AP kinetic. And now hitting with the torch. Luckily, it was not a it wasn't a critical hit this time, but it was an 18.
Nice. Hey, I gotta pee really quick. You do your math. I'll be right back.
Okay. Has been completed. Now we just wait.
What's going on?
It's my turn, but he went to go to the bathroom, so I need to wait for him to come back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. It's ready?
Yeah.
4 energy, 3 burn.
Okay. Well, with that 4 energy, you deleted him from existence.
Woohoo!
You are now on a mostly empty building.
Now I have a question.
Okay.
How far is that gap between these two things?
You're talking. Let's see, edge of the building to the thing. 30 feet, so 3 squares.
Oh, could I parkour over there?
If you get the speed for it.
I have movement 5 and I haven't moved in this round. So can I get onto the other one where the other archer is?
Sure.
Not archer, rainmaker. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just
What's your total speed?
5.
Okay.
Would that make it or no?
Do you have any kind of jump jets or boots or anything like that?
No. I don't remember exactly what the long jump rules were in the game, but I know that there's some.
So you can jump one of your squares.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you could definitely try, but you're definitely not gonna make it. You basically, jump and fall and crash into the next building, and then not have to climb as far, but definitely won't make it.
Okay. Could I kind of do the thing where I just like start moving down one of the side of the building, and just one sword is like wedged into the stone, kind of cutting down to it as I'm trying to land on top of the drone. I forgot what the drones do actually.
So the drones, well, you saw one of them blow up a second ago, and this one's been shooting a machine gun at you.
Okay, well I'm still gonna land on this one. I'm gonna try and land on this one. Oh no, wait, it's above me, not under me.
Correct.
Hmm.
And it's definitely out of your range without any kind of jump jets or anything.
Okay, in that case, then I'm just gonna move down the building.
Okay, so you go to the edge and then start your descent down. Are you safely climbing down? Like, like you said, sticking the sword to the building and kind of like breaking your fall that way? Or are you just letting gravity do its thing?
No, I'm safely doing it.
Okay, so you're about halfway down the building. You haven't quite made it to the bottom without boosting.
Even with 5 movement?
Yes, because it took you a couple to get to the edge and 3 to get down. You're 2 above currently.
Okay.
All right. Enemy turn. Machine gun did its thing. Oh, the javelin missiles are no longer a thing. So we're gonna move over to this Rainmaker because it's alive still somehow. It's gonna use its thing to lock onto you since the last lock on dropped. And it too is gonna throw some missiles on the catacordiers of the building. Basically to stop anyone from running up and getting to it. Next, you have been locked. That's all it can do. Jumping over to our handy dandy Vlad.
Yeah,
What you doing,
Okay.
Pizza Boy?
I am doing stuff.
Doobie doing.
Doobie-doo. I'm going to do a free attack with my NHP sword first on the adjacent guy.
A free attack.
Yeah, I have Uncle NHP. You can do a free attack with it with +2 difficulty.
Nice. Okay.
But duelist and like range melee attacks and the sword are accurate, so attack has +3 accuracy, which cancels to 1.
You know, I
That's an
realized I forgot
huh?
to move last round. I'm gonna move my character. Don't mind.
Yeah. Nobody's.
Okay. Don't quite take the system, but whatever.
Okay, I rolled 14, 17. It's not a critical. Does it hit?
Yes, 17 hits.
I will make it a critical hit with my mech thingy power. It's not a core power, but once per scene I can just make a hit a critical.
Okay. Is that
And
silver?
Huh?
Is it the pure silver ability or whatever it's
uh,
called?
silver is the core power, and you can do it 3 more times per scene.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm using the one free for now. And since I made a critical hit on a melee attack, all of my ranged weapons are reloaded automatically. Which is a lot. Which is 3 ranged weapons. I have 2 hand cannons and a shotgun. Damage. It's just... I don't think it does any bonus damage. Yeah, it's like not multiplied because of the specification of the crit, so it's still 7 damage on the sword.
Okay.
And if it doesn't die, when shotgun is reloaded, it can do 5 damage as the rounds burst out of the barrel. Just 5 kinetic damage to an adjacent enemy. So is the guy still standing?
Nope.
It's
Nope, not even close.
okay. Then we will try to Prince of Persia style slide down the building.
Okay. So you got to the edge of one. You're sliding down. What's your total speed?
8.
8. Okay, yeah, you're down in 5. You still have 2 movement.
Okay, and we will get adjacent to the sniper guy. He wasn't touched. They weren't touched before, right?
No, has not been touched yet. No damage so far.
Taram. I will. Let's do it safe. Let's do barrage. I'll barrage and do a shotgun first. Normal 1-barrel shot. That's 19 to hit.
Mhm.
And it does, because of the after reload, it does more. It does 13 damage.
Okay.
Then we do then we do fold knife. We throw a knife at it.
Throw a knife at it. How much damage you do? Sorry.
13.
13 finishes it off.
Dang. Okay, did not need to barrage.
Did not need to barrage. Would you like to throw your knife at a wall? You don't have to. I'm being funny.
Sure. I would like to throw a knife at the wall and move for it 3 more spaces to closer to the objective.
All right. 1, 2, 3. You are right outside the objective, just like your buddy.
Yay. That's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. That means it's the enemies that haven't gone yet. So that guy's gone. That means there's 2 more Rainmakers and 3 more Ronin. So we'll start with the Rainmakers. Everyone is now within range, except for Toki way over here. You're fine for now. These 2 are going to burn one of their actions to target lock both of us because we're in sight relatively easy. And then they're firing their pew pews. So every one of us gets 1 pew pew from brain work, please. From this close one. Everyone gets another one from this close one. No, this guy already went. Sorry, don't worry about him. And we get 2 from there. All right, so Invisible Boy, because you moved, you have a chance of not getting shot. Same as before. If I roll odds, you take hits.
Yeah.
Both of them are even. The invisibility does you the favors. I am no longer.
No. It works against only one attack, like the first attack. It's not like yours. It's just one attack. When you hit and miss, next attack, it works.
Oh, okay. So you're taking one of these shots then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm still taking 2, so we'll roll. We'll roll. All right. Ooh, that hurts. You take a 19 on the first one.
To hit?
19 plus 2, so 21. It's a critical.
Dang, yeah.
Which won't matter because it just does 4 points of damage. AP? 4 AP.
Okay.
Toke, you're one that it got you with a 15. I assume a 15 hits.
15 does hit.
Okay, so you take another 4. And then the 2 attack against me. 5 and a 5. All right, Both of those will hit with reliable, but won't get through my armor.
Nice.
For I am tank. I'm until we get rid of these archers though, I am not getting out of my mech. Just okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I should have moved adjacent to you. You're a hardcover, right?
Nope.
Oh no.
I'm a size 3, but I don't grant any special covers.
Dang.
Yeah. I have extra armor for myself, but that's about it. Sorry. I'm trying to get to the things here. So with these Ronins, they're doing stuff and things. They have a range.
No, you are a hardcover.
Am I?
Okay. Adjacent ally characters can use Barbarossa for hardcover. You're a super big boy.
Where's that? Oh, right here. Wow, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
The Barbarossa cannot be pushed, pulled, knocked, prone, or pushed back by smaller characters. That's important. Barbarossa has resistance to explosive damage. That would have been good to know. Closets. Adjacent characters use Barbarossa for hardcover. And slow. Barbarossa receives a +1 difficulty on agility checks and saves. Okay. Oh, well, that I feel dumb
Accurate.
for not looking at that.
Now we know. Now we know. I definitely should have moved again, but it's fine.
These Ronins, back to the Ronins, have a range 2 with their swords, so both of these guys can attack me, but that one cannot. So I'm taking 2 choppy chops. I do technically still have a lock on, so they might burn that if needed, but I think they'd rather leave it off because Rainmakers need it. First attack, second attack. First attack, oh, ow. Definitely hits, and second attack barely hits. Oh, and they're +6s. I gotta make sure they don't critical on me. Okay, first one is the scary one. Nope, misses by 1. Woo-hoo-hoo! And 6 + 8, now 14. 15, 16, 16. Okay. So we're good. 17. It's 17 right there. Hey, what's up, dude? Someone is in the chat. You get to
Nice.
You get to get pinned. Ha ha ha. For some reason the chat is not popping up on the stream. I don't know why. Like, it's there. I click the button. I turn it on. I turn it off. You click the sources. It should pop up. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. Say something again. Anyway. It's because it might show up. I'm just not watching the video, unfortunately. Where was I? Pew pew, stabby stabby. I hurt. They get hit by both of them. Both of them do 6 points of damage. I have an armor of 3, so I take 2 sets of 3 armor. Oh, there it goes. It popped up. It's there. Yay! Okay.
Armor is nice.
Armor is so nice. Yeah. So I'm hurt but not dead, which is very important. Luckily Barbarossa grants me a whopping 20 health currently, so that's nice.
Nice.
I gotta go back. What are my core bonuses? So I got the slope plating. Oh, and the Neuralink targeting. So I get the +3 range on ranged weapons. That's my other ability.
Mm-hmm.
Next level. That's when I get the next cool thing. Anyway, that's me doing my thing. What about you guys? Who's next? There's all the enemies have pew-pewed at us, so it's top of the order.
Oh, okay.
Which I guess technically can be me again.
Sure.
Why not?
Why not, indeed. So, because I can use it and I haven't yet, I'm going to use my Black Thumb disengagement.
Oh,
That's
a great feature. Yeah, go for it.
So I can hop out and be a little more personable with this computer. So to mark me as a individual running around, I'm gonna be a badger.
Black
'cause-
black thumb. You can only sit on your mech.
You can only sit on your mech. What? Lies, Slender.
Yeah, it's like you sit on your mech, you do stuff, and you have a personal shit that makes you immune to damage to like the next attack. And if you get hit, you get back into the mech.
Gotcha.
It's like you're running and like fixing stuff. You can do your overshield and such, but yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. But I can still dismount as a quick action, so I can then go and mess with
Yeah.
the computer, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Just not.
So
yeah.
that's what I'm doing. My NHP is taking up the rest of my turn. And pew-pewing at the enemies. So it still has the equivalent of a heavy action. And it's going to activate its Tempest Blade because these guys haven't gotten quite close enough for a free action, but it'll take the normal action. And Choppy Choppy at the closest one. Takes a swing. That's a terrible roll. 3 plus pluses is a whopping 3 because it's my NHP, not me. Dang, that stinks. That's its turn.
Dang.
And that's truly upsetting. I can do anything about that. That's my turn. That's all I can do. I am in the circle. So we are currently achieving our goal, but there are a couple of enemies in the square still. So this is the third round. So you guys
I'll
have
try to get rid of them for.
Well, we just need the one person standing in the circle. I'm gonna try and deal with the other Rainmaker.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea.
Enemy drones.
Unless you want to run towards these guys and start dealing with these guys, while one of you takes out the Rainmaker.
Either works
I mean,
for me.
You can go. I probably should go for Ronins and defend our Barbarossa.
Okay.
Oh, all right. It's making a grapple attempt to grab you. You see the big bright red light turn on. It grabs you with the 19 plus pluses. You
Okay, I have to make a contesting hull check.
I mean, if that's how grapples work, yeah.
I think it's an
Pretty sure
attack.
it's just like hit and that's it.
Yeah, it's an attack or something.
Yes.
Pretty sure for grapple you just target like the evasion, I think.
Yeah, it's grappled. I'm telling you for now, it's grappled. But that's its turn. It's big red light.
Attached, right. It wants to explode. It wants to explode on you.
Right. You being grappled, you are immobilized. Just as a note, specifically because of this enemy.
Okay. I thought you did grapple checks. Never mind.
I will check and make sure.
I'll double check.
Because grappling is a thing
Mm-hmm.
that regular mechs can do. It's,
Yep.
I thought it
Attempt
was
to
just
grab onto your
contained.
target, potentially immobilizing or riding it. So when you do a grapple, you try and grab the targets and overpower them, disarming, subduing, blah 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 blah. To grapple, choose an adjacent character and make a melee attack on a hit. Both characters become engaged. Neither can boost or make reactions during the duration of the grapple. The smaller character becomes immobilized, but moves when the larger party moves. Which this thing would be smaller than you, for the record. But enemy ability when it grapples things that are immobilized as well, regardless of size.
Okay, condition immobilized.
Just murder.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
The grapple ends when character breaks adjacent adjectivity, whatever, get knocked out by another effect. Attacker chooses to end the grapple as a free action. Defender breaks free by succeeding a contested hull check. So that's what you were thinking about as a quick action. If a grapple involves more than two characters, blah blah blah. Anyway, there's only one currently.
It's grappled to me, but that doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, it just immobilizes you because of the effect from the creature.
Mm-hmm. I can't move. Doesn't mean I can't swing.
Correct.
Hee hee. All right. Well, I know what I'm doing with my turn. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's do this.
You are still in the side of the building, technically. Would you like to slap the thing that's holding onto you?
Yeah,
Roll it.
let's do this.
You do have a difficulty guy die because it is attached to you, but that's it.
Alright.
Oh, hey. Can you parry a grapple? Redefine disarmed. Ah. Is there a rule on grapple on size differences? So to answer your question, Paradox, there is rules on grappling. But you can grapple at any size difference, which is nice. But the smaller of the two is the one that can't move. So if you're bigger than the thing that's grappling you, you can still move around. You just have slight disadvantages on things. Really, grappling a bigger creature than you isn't great unless you have your friends with you. But we're big giant mechs, not really people at this point, so slightly different rules. Anyway, Waylon, what are you doing, friendo?
I am rolling with Terashima Blade, and Torque.
Okay.
Let's do this. You said I had one difficulty.
Correct. If you're attacking the thing that is making you immobilized.
No. Engaged, like with melee weapon is fine. With ranged ones, it's this difficulty.
Again, character trait.
Ah, my bad. Me shut up and face
Hey, that's
into
not
the
bad.
void.
Does a 17 hit?
17.
Oh no, wait, it's not 17. Plus 4 minus 3. 18. 18 hit.
18 barely hits.
Woohoo! I rolled a 17, and I rolled a 3 on the difficulty.
You hit. Do damage.
Okay.
Excuse me, sorry.
These things are fairly squishy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, why not? I'm gonna expend one of my explosive charges on it.
Yeah. You're gonna do what?
I have explosive charges on my sword.
Oh.
I have attached Semtex to my sword.
That seems
Oh,
ridiculous.
rally.
But
Right.
dang, do it. What's it do?
13 damage.
Oh, it dead AF. Does it have any other effects, or is it just explosive?
So 9 AP kinetic and then 4 explosive.
Okay. So what I was looking for was knockback, because you definitely killed it, like, by a lot. But it explodes in a burst one, hitting you. Where is my dice? Here it is. You take a whopping 2 AP.
Woohoo.
Yeah, it's a 2d6, and I rolled 1, so.
I'll take it.
For a
I am no longer mobilized.
You are no longer immobilized, and you didn't take jack diddly for damage. Oh, sorry. You do gain the shredded condition, though.
Oh, that's fine. You've just given me an excuse to not use my, Where is shredded? There it is. Never mind. There's a weird thing between statuses conditions.
Right.
Do you have armor?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's not much, but it's there. It hasn't done me much so far. But that's fine. I have to go deal with an archer now.
Yep, and you
Since I have basically, I was gonna barrage, but I killed it halfway through. Does that mean I still get another quick action?
If you say you were skirmishing, sure.
Okay. Well, it's skirmishing then, I guess.
So in the future, try and call that out ahead of time because sometimes you do just waste your turn. Though you do have a ranged weapon, don't you?
Yes, I do. It's just I thought we couldn't shoot them from where they are up there unless you had like arcing because it's high up.
You are 100% correct. You could shoot one of the Ronin though if they get there within range.
No, I want to take care of the pesky archer, so I'm gonna go take care of the Rainmaker now.
Okay, so you use.
I am going to boost and overcharge.
Okay, and I'm going to say you can successfully avoid the mines. Do you want to be engaged with this character?
Hold on, I'm doing the overcharge thing real quick. Yeah.
Okay, you are engaged with that character.
And now we are in the danger zone.
Danger zone. Paradox, thank you for watching. By the way, do appreciate you.
My turn now.
Your turn now.
All right. So I use overcharge. That I boosted. That's how I got up there. Okay. Now it is time for another overpowered caliber hit with Terashima.
You're doing the most.
Skirmishing. Okay. Let's do this. And this time, I'm going to be using the actual overpowered caliber that's on it, which I was not using previously, because I get to choose when I want to activate overpowered caliber.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Rolling. Okay. Gotta roll that. Does a plus 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I need to roll a lot of d6s. Let's see. $17 hits. Damage rolls. So first, it gets 2 heat dealt to it.
Okay.
Now let's see. So that's 1d6 plus 3, plus a d6, plus a d6, plus a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good. Okay. Let's see what we roll. That's 22 damage. All of it is basically armor penetration, too.
Yeah, about that. That is important, slightly. They do have 1 armor. But yeah.
Fire does not care about armor.
Does
Neither
not.
is the fact I've now converted just about everything into fire. Yeah.
Playing a game of whack fuck here.
Whack. I still haven't seen the original of that one.
No? Oh, that's very fun.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. All right. Yeah, you insta-mark that dude. He's him and his mech mech are gone. You can't do anything else though, right?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I have not gone into Sherman, so I get like 4 extra skirmishes.
Yet. Dun dun dun.
Well,
Okay.
I don't think we have a high enough level to go there. I think everything caps out at level 9.
Okay. Rainmaker. You killed the one that had you target locked, so you're no longer target locked, so it now has to target lock you again. Oh, actually, it's not going to target lock you because it's target locking me. So it ain't doing nothing but just pew-pewing, because it can do that. It'll target all three of us. We are smart targeted, which doesn't really matter that much. So everyone's getting an attack roll against them. Everybody! Yeah. First one. Critical. Second one. Also critical. And last one. And not rolled critical, just like straight up with pluses. 19. Alright, so dang. Every single one of us takes a hit 4 plus pluses. Or no pluses. Sorry, just 4 for everybody. Everybody. And look,
AP.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
It's AP for myself and Vlad. You do not have AP because you're not target lock currently.
I do have
Did
shredded.
the invisibility thing proc?
You have not moved since the last time you took damage.
Okay. I forgot to do that, but since I took damage, I'll use my reaction to teleport this 1d6 feet squares. I'll teleport 3 squares closer to Ronit's.
1, 2, 3. You want to be adjacent to me, I assume?
Yeah.
All right.
Should have done that on the previous one, but I forgot.
I understand. All right, so that thing's fired its thing. It's done its shot. It's thrown up its rockets. Yeah, that hurt. I'm not happy.
Yeah.
Did it a 1 whole damage to me, the jerk.
How much did it hit for? Like the attack roll?
4 AP.
No, the attack roll.
Critical.
Oh gosh, damn! They do be critting.
I rolled it. Roll 1. Not. I don't think you typed that up right there, sir. Yeah. So the stuff. Brain's not working. Sorry.
You're fine.
I rolled a 17 and an 18 and a 15.
Nice.
And they have a +4. So
Nice rolls, yeah.
Paradox. I don't think I have a robot in the chat, unfortunately. I got a lot of robots on this channel yet. Probably should, but I don't. If you want to do that, you can do it in the Discord chat, though I don't have that on me. It's on my phone. Little ding ding. You tag me in or whatever. Pew pews. To you, sir, teleporting friend.
I'm again invisible because I teleported.
Yeah.
It's counts as movement.
What? Lies, slander? Yeah, no, you're good.
Me do be dodging. Me fast.
Here, Paradox, I'll roll on screen for you really quick. You know what? I just realized I've had the map as tiny this entire video. It's going to be terrible. I am so sorry, y'all.
Oh, I see.
I feel real dumb. But whatever. We fixed it halfway through the vid. Anyway, Paradox, you get a 7. Not that you can see that, but it was a 7. So, anyway, what was I?
Dodged.
Dodge.
Paradox to be dodging.
What are you doing now? Are you gonna shoot? You gonna automatically free hide? What are you gonna do?
Wait, my turn? Whose turn?
It's your turn.
Okay, yeah. Okay, me run. Me run. I'll run adjacent to the middle one, like adjacent to you in the middle one.
I'll start dealing with the guys in the middle if you want to start dealing with the guy at the far end. Because it's gonna take me a bit to get there.
Wait, I didn't have a turn this round.
It's your turn now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're just discussing. I thought like
no. I was just
to...
discussing. Okay. I wasn't saying. I was
you...
offering an option. I can try and start dealing with the guys in the middle if you can deal with the guy in the distance. Because I don't have very much in the way of range. At least not enough to take him down in one turn. But these two guys I can take down pretty quickly. Or at least be a
Okay.
big enough threat that they focus on me.
Okay. So how much feet do I need to get to the one on the bottom, the rail maker, the rail one?
The Rainmaker at the very bottom. Let's see.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to get to the building and 5 to go up. So 15 total.
A bit too much. I can move 11. Can I?
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm gonna have someone walk me through that one of these days.
if I crit on my knife, I can do that. I should have teleported the other way.
Though if you do that, I do warn you, you are gonna run through basically all the enemy's attack squares.
I mean, it provokes when you start moving in the range, not when you just move through.
Right.
Yeah, when you start a moving action. I'll just go to I'll just go to adjacent to the furthest away running from me.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's only 5 movement to get to him. Honestly, you could probably run around. So 1, 2, 3. Well, they have a ranger too, so never mind. You're definitely running through those squares at least once.
I mean, I won't provoke because I don't start my movement in the range.
They have a threat of 2, so you'd be running through their range.
No. No, running through doesn't provoke. When I start my movement or do something like start an action in the range, I provoke, not when I just move through.
Unless
Overwatch
that's a
only.
special effect of them.
Yeah, unless it's a special effect, I don't know. Like Overwatch normally works when you start any kind of movement, like boost or normal movement, but only when you start, not like continue on with it. So would I provoke anyway? Or do I know?
Just let me look at that really quick, because that doesn't make any sense for me, because that's not how we
Okay.
keep playing it. So, trigger. A hostile character starts any movement, including boost or other actions, inside one of your weapon's threats.
Yeah, starts.
Threat meaning melee.
Right.
Yeah.
So they have a threat of 2.
Yeah, but I'm not in a threat of 2, so I start my movement and I have 8 squares of movement. I can move through them and not provoke.
Huh. We've definitely been doing that wrong then, because we've been activating Overwatch when you just go through their stuff.
You play, you learn. It definitely works like that.
Oh, okay. That seems silly though, because then you can't stop people as they come into your threat range.
Yeah, that's why you kind of want to stay in the middle of on the edge of your range with people, right? So they would need to move to you, but not too much.
Okay. Well, okay, but that doesn't make a ton of sense for so my weapon right now has a range 2, right? So uh that would mean, I guess, the 2 that can hit me, if they move closer or move farther away, they would activate the reaction. Instead of if they were coming into my thing and then once they got to here it got to activate.
No, I mean, if the one who is in threat 2 of you moves anywhere, he provokes. They provoke.
Right, yeah, so going in or out or anything like that. It just, once they're in the threat range and then they move, it seems silly that it goes start, right? It's more like,
yeah,
because every other tactical game, if you run through someone's start range, they can activate their thing.
Yeah, for sure. But like this one, there are even perks like talents, right? Talents for SQBs that they provoke when they move like anyhow in your range instead of start their movement.
Okay.
Movement.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Uh,
Whatever. Whatever. Rabble. Rabble. Rabble.
yeah, rules,
Over here being a jerk.
lowing.
God.
Yeah.
Well, cause like my
I don't want to take like 2 free attacks. Just say.
how dare you? How dare you try to weasel your way
Yeah.
into taking a text? Okay, regardless. Okay, so you can move 8, right? So if you
Yeah, I can move 8.
dash,
I want to. No, I just want to move like close to the like last Ronin for now. Yeah, like in melee with them. Yeah, thank you. I will then, do a Actually, never mind. I'm gonna boost. I'm gonna ignore Ronins and I'm going to run to the troublemaker on the building.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm leaving you the frags. Mobile boy do be running.
so
So
paradox. This is Lancer. That's what it's called. It's by Massive Press. It's pretty cool. It's lots of fun. Well, yeah, if you're interested in it, we build from the very beginning on our YouTube channel, and you can watch us build characters and things like that to get a pretty good idea of what's going on. And then you get to hear me argue about the rules all the time. It's great. Anyway, so you're not attacking this guy now? You're like, nah.
yeah, I'll just run through them and I'll boost. I have like 16
So
squares of movement.
with a
Like
16 square of movement, you will be able to climb to the top and engage this other enemy.
yeah, easy. I will do a skirmish, right? So I will shotgun this beautiful person.
That way I can see. Okay.
That's a crit.
How dare you? You're gonna make fun of me and then crit?
Yeah, honestly. Not trying to make fun though, but I do like to be critting.
How dare you? All right, roll your
Rating is
damage.
very nice.
It is very nice. I agree. Actually, well,
That's is a 12 damage from the shotgun as a skirmish. Uh, yeah, yeah. Then I'm going to take a free sword attack,
okay.
right? That's 9 plus 13.
Okay.
Does it hit 13?
13 does hit. They don't have Jack Diddley for evasion.
Okay. Just 3 damage flat.
Okay.
Kinetic. And then I'm going to, if it's not dead, I'm going to
How
take
much
a
did you
hand.
do on the first one? 6, right?
I did no 12 on the first one.
Yeah, then you hit it. Sorry, I haven't heard you. You did on the first hit.
Oh, nice. Do I have any movement left? Can I slide down?
No, that was all of your movement to get there.
Okay. Wait, 16? Okay. I will. I mean, I guess then I'm standing there. That's it.
Okay. Enemy's turn. That Rainmaker's already, which means it's the Ronin, and they're like, "Let's get the big boy." They all get within their range 2 because they all have range 2 and they all make attacks. So I got 3 attacks shooting at me or stabbing
Oh
at me.
gosh, I thought they already attacked you. No.
No,
Damn.
not
I
this
should
one.
have saved
Well,
your ass.
so to be fair, I'm not in my mech right now. It's poor Squawk dealing with what he can.
Okay.
Wow. But a 5 plus plus is misses, and a 1 plus plus is misses. Oh, I
What?
got. Oh,
Let's go.
sorry. They both have accuracy, so that might hit. So,
Oh.
what's that? They have a +2, so 7 plus 2, 9 barely misses mine.
Nice.
And then the 1 plus 2 is 3, so they can't hit me with the 6. Okay, so 2 misses. And last guy, 8. Plus 2 hits, but he also gets an accuracy of 4, so 14 hits. So 6 points of damage. I have armor 3, but I don't. Are they armor piercing? Let's look here. Dun, 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 dun. No, they're not armor piercing. All right, cool. I take 3 whole points of damage. I just want you guys to know that I am not my mech is not looking pretty currently. I'm under
Yeah, maybe
I'm under half health.
like. Okay. Do you want to take a turn to stabilize, or
That will require me being in my mech.
no? An HP can stabilize, right?
I guess.
A smart boy in HP, smart cowboy.
Yeah, yeah. Or he could just slap the hell out of one of these things.
Yeah, also an option.
Okay, that's all their turn. So we're actually at the top of the order, which is the start of the 4th round. As a reminder, we have to clear this square specifically of enemies. And there are 2.
Okay.
There are 2 in there right now. We'll see how long that lasts because I'm gonna pew pew and have a great day. Maybe, hopefully. I'm in the circle, but I can take a shot as a pilot, so I will.
Let's go.
I'm gonna charge up my laser and fire it away. I'm gonna shoot this guy because he's within range, or at least try to shoot this guy. Plus 4 to hit. 14 plus 4 is 18. 18 definitely hits. They take a whopping 4 damage from my laser gun.
Nice. The pilot will be shooting.
I'm doing something. They really need better pilot weapons. Like,
Yeah.
not necessarily ones that do damage, but just like jam or do other effects. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that would be fun.
Pilot combat is not fleshed out for sure.
Yeah. we figured that out. Our second episode, Waylon? Trying to do people on people combat.
Yeah, it will take a long time.
Anyway, I'm going to pew pew with the big boy. He's going to barrage because he can't really get any closer. And he's already granting me hard cover, so I'll take that. We're gonna do the mortar burst 1 in between these 2. So I'm hitting as many people in a single round as possible. Boom. Straight up 10. Because he NHP does not get any pluses. He doesn't get to benefit from my grit. So just a regular hit. 1d6. Alright, plus 1. They both take 4 points of damage, just like my laser. Everyone over here taking 4. And then Big Boy is also going to swing his Tempest Blade. He can attack 1 person with it. So I'm going to roll a 1d3 and see who he targets. He targets number 2. So dude in the middle takes a... That's the worst choice. Why would you do that, Squawk? Another d10, d20 plus nothing. 13 total hits. Because again, their stuff is trashed here. AP, so it goes through all of it. I'm looking for the thing here. What am I? 3d6. Plus 4. He's probably dead, to be honest. Runs are tough, but... or I could roll like trash. 7 plus 4 is... 11. Wow, that's rough. I do 11 points of damage to this one right there. He took 4 from before. And his total HP means he is fine. He says, haha, I'm still alive. Dang it. Alright. Enemy's turn. It's the Rainmaker. Rainmaker can target all 3 of us. It has my mech targeted. So it's AP against my mech, specifically. Maybe I should have stabilized. This is gonna go real bad real fast. Alright, anyway. Invisiboy, I'm rolling on the board here. That is a 4. Does not hit you. Alright. Me and Toke rolls. Toke, you take a whopping 14 to hit. And I take a whopping 18 to hit. So we both take 4 points of rocket damage.
How much was it to hit?
18
You?
for me, yeah.
Okay.
And 14, I believe is what I said for Toke.
Okay. I mean, 14 doesn't like. Is they hitting? They're hitting all of us?
No, I rolled 3 different attacks. The
Ah,
invisibility didn't hit you because you're invisible because you moved this last round.
okay. Got it.
And then it throws up its missiles again as a free action, or not free action, but quick action. That's its turn. Jumping over to one of you two, Waylon. I assume you want to go.
Yeah, can do. I am quite low on health, but I will take the structure when it comes to it. I'm no longer shredded, correct? That was last time.
That's a really good question. How long does shredded last for?
I don't know. It was the drone that blew up.
Right.
It just
I would
says on the drone,
assume
yeah.
to the end of my turn.
I'm gonna say yeah, just to make life easy.
Okay. In that case,
I should probably make it like half the amount of. Oh, you know what? We'll do it like that. You are shredded for half the amount of rounds of damage that it did. It did 2 damage, so you take 1 round of shredded.
well, that was last round then.
Yep, you're good.
Woohoo! All right, now we're on round 4. Now things are gonna get spicy.
Super spicy because we got to get rid of these yahoos. Luckily, we have Speedy McGee in the corner there.
Do be running.
You do be running fast AF.
Okay. Well, since I'm about to get smacked fairly hard anyway, let's just do it this way.
Don't say that. I'm afraid.
So, I'm up there. I need to get down from up. How much movement would that cost?
So if you remember from the last round, it'll take you 2 to get to the edge, and 5 to get down.
To the edge and 5 to get down.
Now, if
Okay,
you want to
so
do
I
some
need-
crazy parkour, run, jump to the next building thing, it'll take you 3 to get to the edge. You'll jump, fall, and be halfway up the next building, and then you'll maybe take. Well, you'll definitely take damage because you'll have to go through a rocket. But
Well, I said I was basically gonna give the dude over there to you guys because I don't have any ranged,
Mhm.
and I was gonna help you deal with this.
okay,
I thought that's what we decided on.
okay, no, you're good. You're good.
Okay, cool. So, with that said, yeah, let's do it this way. I'm going to Lucifer Protocol.
Ooh,
The boy do be warming up.
All right, now I need to roll a D3. Hold on, close down the dice app. Picking it back up. Woohoo! That's actually not bad. I rolled well, it's a 2, but that would be a 1 with how I do things. So, I rolled 4. 2, 4. Cool. And I'm going to overcharge and risk it for the biscuit. Overcharge. Let's roll it. 1 again. Yes. I am perfectly at max heat capacity. Okay. The okay, so before five overcharged, uh, not troll stance. I'm going to do where is it? Wind stance because it's got a range of 2, and I'm also overclocking. I'm doing all of these before I do it because these are all protocol actions. I should have mentioned that.
Okay.
So, I'm
I've
doing
done-
all of these things.
I've
I
done
have
your movement
overclocked.
down the thing so far.
Yes. Now I can hit both of these guys
Okay.
from
cool.
where I'm standing.
Okay.
Okay, let's start rolling some dice. I'm going to barrage with the Terashima blade, and yeah, I've got to do the fuel rod gun. I have to. I am running way too hot for this. All right, so barrage with Terashima blade, fuel rod gun. Okay, yeah, I get +1 threat as a result. Cool. Cool. Oh, my weapons deal +1. Yay.
Hooray!
So let's roll this. Do I have any difficulty or on this imposed by anybody else?
Nope.
Cool.
Excuse me.
Okay. The good news, it's not a crit.
Is that good news?
Bad news is it's still. Nope. I need to roll the d6. D6 will decide. That's it. Okay. Bad news is I lied. It is a crit.
How dare you, sir? That's a lot of work.
I am sorry.
Hey, dumb question. Where do you guys find your core power points on the?
What do you mean?
on
Oh, it's
the-
up towards the top. It's, right there. It should be just a bunch of points. At least mine is. It's up towards the top, underneath your health and everything like that. It should be underneath stats like evasion and tech attack and all of that stuff. It should be just under that.
I got system points, but I don't see core. Maybe
Are
it's-
you in? I should say this. I'm looking at this as I'm in mode. In active mode, it'll show you the core stuff. If not, I don't think it does.
Okay. That would make sense.
It probably does. I just don't know exactly where it would be.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to see if I had more than one for some reason.
Well, mine comes in 2. One of them is a passive, one's an active, so it's a little different. So you're just looking at it as a blank page at your mech hanger, correct?
Yeah.
It'll be all the way at the top underneath frame traits.
Okay.
It'll say HA Barbarossa frame traits.
Yeah. No. But I mean, there's usually like a plus. You know what I mean? Like you have to. Why I ask, right? Because if I use my active ability for the charge the rails, if I don't end up shooting it at all for a scene, I gain back 1 CP, which is core power.
Okay. Hold on.
I mean, there is like a battery icon you can press.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it's it's that battery icon.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking of.
That's right. Thank you.
Up and to the right.
Yeah, and that's definitely on the active.
Mine's just a passive. It's like a partial activation, not a full.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Didn't mean to distract. I was just looking at things.
No, you're
I
good.
remember.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 4 plus 6. plus.
Goodness. I'm sorry.
All right. So rerolls, all that. So this is using a thermal charge. This is with damage, the regular damage. Yeah, so 33 damage.
Dead AF, my guy. I assume you did that to the healthier of the two.
That's a local. That's like a local anesthesia, but a local nuclear explosion.
It's just a local. It's just a localized nuke. Second one is fuel rod gun, and it's going to be aimed at the guy currently. Yeah, the dude in front of me. It has a threat range, so I can use it in melee. So let's roll this. This one doesn't get any bonuses, but I don't care if it hits. Plus 4. That's 12.
Okay.
Does it hit?
12 hits, yes.
Woohoo. Okay, cool. Let's roll this.
Do the damage.
Okay, so that's 3 energy. No, all energy. No, it's all bonus energy. So that's 3 energy damage and 5 burn on top.
How dare you? He's dead with the super injured one's game over, so good job.
Woohoo! I did it. I helped.
You did help.
Can one of you kill the thing up there? Because he wants me dead. And as a result of having my Terashiba blade in wind stance, I get to move 2 spaces without provoking engagement and or reactions. I'm gonna move 2 spaces to the other dude.
Okay.
He is still within my range. And
It's his turn now.
I was just debating whether or not I should use Fatal Clash. Because it is a reaction after damage has been resolved.
Can you do it on a different target?
You and your target each roll a contested hole. I guess so. Maybe not, actually.
I was gonna say, I feel like you have to attack the target for it to be on point.
Yeah, I think you're right. I feel like that's the.
nuke. I mean, basically.
I'm very tactical with what I do, and what I do is just mass destruction.
One
Said that,
at a time.
Having said that, I do reduce my by 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm only smoking. I am no longer actively on fire.
A positive statement, to be sure.
Having said that, I want to be on fire.
I want to burn, baby. Ooh. All right, it's the enemy's turn. He's gonna get this one attack off. There are 2 highly tasty targets in front of him. So odd me, even you. Even you, tactical nuke, about to get slapped for a whopping.
Is he shooting me or is he melee?
Stabby.
He's stabbing me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my reactions to parry.
How dare you?
When I'm hit by a melee attack, gain resistance to all damage, heat, and burn dealt by said attack. In return, I have to reduce my Blade Master dice by 1. So I go from 4 down to
7. But regardless, that was a good use of parry. He would do 6 damage to you straight up because it wasn't a critical.
That's 3.
Yep.
I mean, you're exposed, right?
Yeah. So it's
Ah.
still 6. That's why I reduced
No,
it.
but it's still great. Reducing 6 damage is amazing.
Yeah, it would have been 12 otherwise.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that would have hurt. Okay, well that's his turn. It's our man
two.
downtown.
Down from downtown.
Hold on,
coming
hold
up.
on. I'm not done yet.
Oh god,
Oh,
He's
okay.
hit me.
he did just hit
Okay.
you guys.
He dared step
Oh,
into my
right.
domain.
Okay, right.
First things first, after roll structure.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not bad. I got a 5.
Please.
Could be worse.
It's just what? It's
Glancing
shredding?
blow, so literally nothing happens. I kind of shrug it off.
Okay.
So that was what? It was 6. That was 2. So that's okay. Now, how dare you how dare you try and attest me my power, mortal? I use
So just as a side note, you are impaired until the start of your next turn.
with glancing blow.
Yep. Emergency
Really?
systems.
It didn't.
Yep. Emergency
No, I did
systems
glancing.
Yeah, glancing blow. Emergency systems kick in and stabilize your mechs. However, your mech is impaired until the start of your next turn.
Why did it not give
So
me?
the saves are in difficulty. Yeah, does make sense.
Weird. It didn't give me impaired. Did it do something funky? Hold on, let me try this. Down 1 structure. 5. Glancing blow. Confirm. Yeah, it hasn't given me impaired. Weird.
Do you have something that would stop you from being impaired?
No. I don't think so. It's just weird.
Okay, well.
I don't know what to say. It's
Uh,
being
I know what to
awkward.
say. ComCon.
Hey, when in doubt.
ComCon's fault.
Oh god, ain't that the truth? Okay. Thanks, CompCon. Once again, fantastic.
Just doing the work. Not good work, but work nonetheless. All right. What are you doing after you take your structure?
It just gives you a text that you're impaired, not the condition.
No, I'm just giving it to myself. I just don't know why it's not giving me the impaired condition.
I don't think it applies conditions. I don't think it has this function.
No, it does. When I lose other things, it applies it just normal. Just don't know why it's.
Does it?
It might be that new update that happened not too long ago. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But I now have a difficulty on all attacks, saves, and skill checks, which might be an issue if I want to do Fatal Clash.
This is true.
You know what? Mama didn't raise no quitter. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Okay, it's a contesting hull or agility check. Both of us get to pick.
Okay. So with the Ronin, I'm pretty sure they're gonna take agility. But I
Right,
could
I'm
be
taking
wrong.
hull.
Sounds
Yeah.
sounds like the case.
Okay. Let's see. Disadvantage.
20 even.
Oh, damn you. I rolled 16.
Yeah, I rolled 18 and they have a +2.
So, do you want to reroll?
Yeah, I just need to. The thing needs to actually show up for me. Oh god, Fatal Clash is stupid.
It's like I think it's 2 AP, right? In the option to reroll.
Yep, 2 AP to force the contest to be rerolled. Okay, I'll take it.
Anime time.
16 total.
18 total.
How do they disengage from it?
Your target each roll contested whole. Loser is knocked prone and takes 1d6, and is knocked back 3 spaces in a direction chosen by me. I then get to move 3 spaces in any direction, ignoring engagement and not provoking reaction. or the loser could take 2 AP kinetic and force the contest to be rerolled.
You know what? This one's gonna duel with you because he's dumb. We'll take 2 AP. Roll it again.
Let's
All right.
go. Anime.
Let's do this.
Anime.
Like if other characters
Yes.
besides Roman.
The-
14.
Okay,
We
this is
just
not bad.
definitely imagine them screaming and just basting the swords against each other.
Oh, this is definitely just some. It's straight just anime. There's no other way to say this, but it's just straight anime. 15, 18 minus 3.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah!
He'll take another 2. He's still up. So
I have a +4 to hull. I'm glad I do. All right, rolling.
ooh, 19.
Okay. D6. Yes. That's a 17 plus 4 to 21
But we
minus
still
minus 2, so it's a 19. So I don't know how that works.
It's a draw. It's over.
Oh yeah, if it's a draw, they immediately end. That's upsetting. So we both take a little bit of damage, but slightly we're slightly worse for wear, but otherwise unharmed.
Just staring at each other angrily, waiting for the next turn. Speaking of the next turn, it's the boy
who lives.
so far away.
I assume I should leave the duelists to each other, right?
I'm not going to, but you're welcome to do so.
Okay, yeah, I'll run to the last guy. I'll again
Do you have
theatrically
any
like do a slide, a super like
side question?
drop
Do
down.
you have any abilities to like fly?
Nope,
Okay, so it's 5
I'm
to,
just fast.
5 to slide down. So 5 will get you here. Plus
Mhm.
the 2 to get to the edge. So you're sitting at 7 movement there. 8 get you there. And then to the
Okay.
next building, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll take you 9 just to get up to the top. So if you do a boost, jump, yada yada, you can get 1 from the edge. So you're kind of just like hanging.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I can do like a few attacks to move it further, right? So I'm going to barrage, but because I don't think there is any need to run back afterwards. So as a part of the barrage, I'll throw a knife first, which
Okay.
which makes me able to fly free spaces. So I'll get right on their guy's face.
You do. Woo, hello. Now,
Hello.
roll to hit at soft cover basically.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, the last attack I did was range? Yeah, so it's just accurate weapon, so it's just a straight roll. That is 20 straight up.
Wow. You hit, roll damage. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
It does whole 1d3 damage.
Woohoo!
Hold on, it does 1. It's a crit, I can reroll. It does 3, actually.
A
Yeah.
and AP, or is it just
No, just kinetic. Just
okay?
kinetic.
It
I
doesn't
can
hit as
teleport.
hard as much as you want it to.
Yeah, it's fine. As auxiliary weapon, and I'll shoot the second one. I'll shoot the hand cannon. This one is benefits from both accuracy, so I roll with 2 accuracies.
Okay.
This is 9 plus 4 plus 5. 18.
Hits by far.
Yeah. We do 10 damage with the hand cannon.
Dang! How did you do?
I did not need to barrage. I mean, a rolling chamber, right? I did
rolling chamber.
reload it last
Okay,
time,
okay,
and it's
okay.
2d6. Yeah. And that's the one I choose to do a bonus damage with auxiliary. So I'll just. I did not need to like. Yeah, I did not need to
So,
barrage.
question: how did you do reloading on your gun? 'Cause you definitely made attacks
I
last
only
round.
did once, right? I did only once a reload with my sword crit, right?
Okay.
But I only been shooting my shotgun, which is now empty, but it has 2 rounds. I can shoot it twice before reloaded.
Yeah, the
So-
cannibal can be shot twice.
Yeah, so both hand cannons weren't fired after reload because target just died before that.
Gotcha. Okay. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm getting laying
Um,
down.
yeah, my Caliban is off, so he's dead. Okay. I guess I will say I'll like stay there.
Okay. Tokutok, you feel a sense of ease as there are no more rainmakers in the vicinity that you can feel. It's my turn. There's one enemy left within range of my mech. As a pilot, since I'm out of my mech, I am going to reload my gun because that's all I can do basically, so I can fire it again eventually.
Yeah.
And then the big boy is gonna take the barrage action on its full turn. And I don't know. Let's see how that goes. I don't think he'll need it, but you know, if I do, I'm ready. Now the real question is, where did my dice go? Let's see my damage out there. Okay, choppy chops. That's a natural 20, boys.
Woohoo!
We're gonna
Sounds like a murder to me.
We're gonna so I don't have an inaccuracy this time. So definitely max rollable damage. Which on the super sword is 3d6 plus 4, so that's a total of 28, right? 18 no. Sorry, 18 plus 4. 22 points of AP, knockback 2, just yeet this poor little man into non-existence.
Damn.
I said you took some damage before, now you're taking the rest of it. Or I should say Squawk says that. Look, wait, I have sound effects for this. Maybe if I can find the right one.
I gotcha.
No? No one? Alright, cool.
Yeah, this. Hey.
That's stupid.
I don't remember where it's from. It sounds familiar.
I've used that voice for him for a while.
Okay.
So, Squawk yeeted his enemy into non-existence. There are no enemies on the board. It is the beginning of the 6th round. You guys might want to get to the objective-ish square.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get into the
Yeah.
square.
Boop.
I'll get over there as well.
Whee! Okay, so by the end of the 6th round, you guys have cleared out all the enemies. There's none in the area. You guys are all in the appropriate square. Congratulations, you've finished the objective and marked the enemies. That
Nice.
means I get to clear the board as we change the map. So I'm going to do some switcheroo because at the moment you guys actually I might not need to change the map unless you guys goof up. You and your mechs, as I get back into my mech, are able to re-enter the base. Now, obviously, it has enough room for you two to move around relatively comfortably. The Barbarossa, on the other hand, is going to have some issues as it does things. So it's not impossible to do stuff, but it might have issues in the near future.
I imagine it moves just like against the ceiling, scratches.
Pretty much, yeah. So this is a relatively big arsenal, as you guys could tell from the event towers that it had there. You guys will come to realize that they're actually cooling towers. So as you enter the base itself, it's a big dome basin that basically is underneath the area that you were fighting above, filled with these different storage containers. Again, they look like Connex boxes, but it is freezing cold in here. Like, if you were to get out of your mech and not have the appropriate gear, you would freeze to death quickly. inside your mech, you will all be subject to the slowed condition, as that is how cold it is. And
Bang.
your speed is going to be halved while you're doing things.
Okay.
Ah,
So I
okay.
don't think slow like has your movement speed, but like as an extra, yeah, for sure.
The
We're cool with
only
that.
movement slowed characters can make is their standard move on their turn. They cannot boost or make any special moves granted by talent systems or weapons. So, yeah, you're not actually halved. You just can't boost.
Okay. I mean, it does affect me quite a bit.
But yes, we are all subject to it. The that's too funny. The mechanic bills gotta be through the roof. Yeah, basically. So, as you guys come down, it's very apparent that this base is on alert. You hear the alarm blaring.
I wonder why.
There is a ton of people running around. Obviously, this is a used base, right? And at the very bottom of the chamber where you guys enter in, you can see the last shipment of containers that came in. And there are about 5 of them, not one of them. And they have yet to be completely unloaded. You see some forklifts and people trying to get away with what they can in containers and whatnot. What would you like to do now that you are down here? That topside battle took you guys about 10 minutes.
Oh,
Okay. So
So
lots
we
of
are a
5
little-
contagions instead of 1 expected.
Correct.
Can we
check
like
what's
pry,
inside real quick.
pry them open? Maybe carefully. Then
Gotta make sure they didn't pack one of them full of explosives.
by bursting it out with a gun.
I am not shooting that thing. I'm not that dumb. We gotta do it quick.
So you, in your mechs, you can easily tear apart these containers. As the 2 of you do so, you are greeted with rounds to the face, as an assault mech is in each one of these containers.
Lovely.
Now, I'm going to give you an option. Do you guys want to theater of the mind this because it's so close quarter combat, or do you want me to pull out the map?
I can theater of the mind it. On
Yeah.
a completely unrelated note, your Discord face cam is still not working.
My Discord face. What are you talking about?
It's just saying it's loading. Is it just me?
Yeah, for me as well.
Okay,
Like
hold
that.
on, then I'll be right back.
I can see myself.
Okay, now it will work. I can see your face.
Okay, cool. I was like, I swear, I'm here.
No, Discord's just being funky because it's Discord.
Okay. Now I also
Yeah, Paradox, some of that 10 minutes was in that cutscene at the end after they completed the actual combat. Lancer's rounds are not 6 seconds, but they're relatively quick. They're like, what, 30 seconds around?
It's fairly quick. I think it's closer to like 15 or 10.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more reasonable that, you being an ace pilot could react that. But at the same time.
It's not quite D&D speed, but it's close. So our 6 rounds of combat was like a minute, 2 minutes worth of fighting. The rest of the time was literally loading up and coming down this elevator shaft. So, where was I? Yeah. They're gonna go first because it's a surprise attack. 4 of the boxes rip open.
Love that.
Are big surprise assault mechs, and they just light you up with their assault rifles. So there's 3 of us, so I'm gonna roll dice. 1, 2 is gonna be me. 3, 4 is gonna be Vlad. 5, 6 is gonna be Waylon.
Fair.
I'll roll all 4 of them at once here. All right. 3, 3, 5, 6. So the ones that open it are taking all the shots. So Waylon, you're taking 2, and Vlad, you're taking 2. Wow, brain. I'm just not doing great tonight, y'all. Sorry. Anyway, let me pull up the stats for the machine guns because it's
That's fun. You've been shot at. I don't think invisibility would work here, right? Like,
Not currently. You weren't like fighting. So
I don't
right,
know. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
All right. So.
It's not like a move before.
Oh, they're not
so-
terrible. Okay. So rifle fire. And I'm not going to give them a second attack on this first round because they're basically breaking out of their containment.
Okay.
All right, so 2 shots on Vlad. 0 pluses. An 11 and a 10.
Both miss.
Okay, you take reliable two times, so you take 4 whole damage.
Have one warmer, so take just 2.
All right, cool.
But
Beans. Jumping over to our handy dandy Waylon, 2 shots. Ooh, that's way better. 18 and 14.
Both hit.
All right, you take 12 points of damage. Any kind of reactions or anything you want to activate?
Yeah, gonna use my deflect.
Okay, that'll work against one of the 6 points of damage, yeah?
Okay. I'll do it against the biggest one. And I'll use 3 dice. Yeah, whatever. Now, if any of them are a 5 up, which one of them was? Okay. Gain resistance to all damage dealt, so one of them's halved. The largest of them is halved.
Okay, I mean, both of them did 6, so.
Okay, so one's halved to 3, so instead of 12, I'm taking 9.
Yep. I'm going to assume you're no longer exposed.
No. No longer exposed.
All right. That's all of their turns. Now we go in regular combat pew-pewing. So you guys get to go first. Who wants to start us off?
Murder. I go.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing is reloaded. Nothing. I mean, everything is reloaded, but no rolling chamber.
Correct.
But we still do pew pew. We will start with auxiliaries.
Roll.
Yes, exactly. We shot knife.
Okay, sharp knife.
That's-
Steady.
Yeah. Knife throw. That's a 12 to hit.
Hits. Oh, actually, wait.
That-
Sorry. Yeah. You're good.
Okay, that's 3 damage.
You do 3 damage. After striking him with the knife, before your damage is quote unquote rolled, he's gonna activate Hunker Down.
What's that?
It gives him resistance to all damage from that attack.
So they take 2 instead of 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, then we shoot a hand cannon. That's a crit.
Oof.
The hand cannon does max 6.
Okay.
Then damn, the order was bad. Fuck. Okay. I'll just I cannot change it anymore. That's fine. I'll just use my shotgun. That's not punished. 13 to hit.
13 to hit hits.
That's 9 damage.
9 damage. Damage. Plus the 7 damage that you've done from the other 2 attacks, right? Or 8. Sorry, 8.
It was 2 plus 6, 8. Yeah.
So,
from this.
with that, you drop this first assault mech. Basically, the one that was right in front of you, you stabbed him with your knife and shot him with the hand cannon and your shotgun, all in 1 round.
Not fast enough. And I'll run to the other one.
You don't really have to run, but yes, you go there really quick.
I step. Yeah. I will do an automatic attack with my sword. which is 6 plus 6 plus 4, 16. Which is just 3 damage, 3 kinetic.
Nice. Paradox, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. I don't know if you're still here or not, but appreciate it.
Yeah.
Um.
And
Okay.
yeah, and I'll do my last free attack with the hand cannon.
Okay.
Yeah, it also hits, but not a crit.
Okay. Roll your dice.
That's a 4 damage, 4 more,
4
so 7
damage.
total on the second one.
Solid damage, yo.
Yeah, it's my turn. And I'm invisible since I moved.
Okay. Where was I?
Alrighty. Well,
It's the enemy's
Now they
turn.
go
Sorry.
murder.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next one.
Yep.
Let's see which one of these 3 left. He's taking his chances on Waylon. Sorry, Waylon.
he's more than welcome to try and take his chances.
He's taking his
I just
chances.
can't guarantee that they will go very well for him.
Exactly. Okay, so he is going to stab you and shoot you, just like he saw yada yada next to you do.
Oh.
So with the stab first, total of 13.
13 hits.
Okay, and pew pew with his assault rifle. Sorry, that is 4 kinetic damage.
Okay.
And his assault rifle is a 17 plus 1, so 18.
Still hits.
Does 6.
I am surviving with 1.
Good thing you're not
Dang.
shredded. Alright, next.
Having 1 singular armor helps so much. So,
right?
whose turn is it?
Our handy dandy Vlad gets to tell us who's next.
You go, sure. Waylon.
Waylon, you have 2 targets within striking distance and 1 slightly out of.
Ah, yes. More victims. Alright. So, 2 within distance. Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Time to barrage. I'm still got a lot of heat.
So much heat. You're on fire.
Oh, you didn't stabilize it. Right.
I could stabilize, that is correct. However, unfortunately, I want them dead. So, we're gonna roll it live.
Alright.
And I'm gonna do it with a troll stance.
Okay, you switch to your
'Cause
troll
I have-
stance.
And barrage.
With the beat.
Let's do this. First roll. This is 19.
19. Gives it a big old slap to its dumb face.
Hits. And I am going to use... I have used a lot of thermal charges on this, but I'm going to do another one anyway.
Okay.
At least on this particular one, because I want to make sure that this guy's dead.
Okay, he's going to activate his hunker down before you do your damage.
Okay, let's see if it stops. The only thing is, some of this is AP. I don't know how hunker down works with AP.
It just gains resistance to all damage.
AP just ignores armor, not resistances.
Okay. Fair enough. There's some specific ones I was thinking about where they actually do.
Yeah.
That's you. All right. Drill stance. Let's do this. Okay. And rolling all of these gives us a total of... Oh, crap. Um, 13 burn and 6 kinetic AP.
Okay. He would be dead AF, but with the hunker down, he's still alive.
Okay.
I will survive.
No, he won't. I have a second attack. What are you talking about?
I won't survive.
Right. He's over here like.
I'm gonna live. Yes. Yes, you are.
Yeah, buddy!
Rolling with that one does a 17 hit him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Perfect. There is no mercy here.
Yeah. His one armor ain't gonna do him much good currently.
Oh, I forgot. Make sure you add 2 heat to him.
Okay. Not that it's gonna matter, but noted.
It really doesn't, but I have to say it. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Also, what size is this guy? Is he a size 1 or 2?
It says 1. It's an assault.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's 9 burn on him with this. Yay!
He did.
Woohoo! Okay, now I'm gonna ram into the other guy.
How dare you, sir?
I have the active synergy unstoppable. Once per turn, when you hit with a weapon, you may spin a Blade Master die to immediately grapple or ram target. It's a
Okay.
free action after it has been resolved.
Dang.
I'm gonna ram the other guy.
How do you do these things? It's so mean to me. No, just kidding. Okay, ram him. So it's a free ram, I assume.
Melee attack with the aim of knocking down an opponent. Yes.
Yep.
So it's just against their evasion. Okay.
Yep.
Rolling.
Are you trying to push him or knock him prone?
It does both. Hold on.
The aim of knocking the target.
Oh
down
no,
or
okay.
back?
Prone.
Okay, cool beans.
I thought it was both. I think I was thinking of Zeng gets a thing when it comes to ramming and grappling. I might be misremembering it. That's my bad.
You're good, man. No stress.
It also just says to ram make a melee attack against an adjacent character the same size or size smaller. On a success, the target is knocked prone, and you may choose to knock them back by 1 space directly away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is knock prone and knock one back 1 space. Okay. It is confusing because it also says attempt to knock down or knock back in a target. But on success, it does both.
You can choose to. Yeah.
Your target is
Okay.
knocked prone, and you may also choose to knock them back 1 space directly away from you.
Yeah, sure. Why not? So, other dude is prone now.
Rude.
Just smack him in the face. This also means I don't have any Blade Master dice, but it's fine.
You're not gonna need those.
So, if somebody else wants to deal with him, by all means.
It's their turn.
That basically means he's got to stay at minimum 1 hex away from me.
He says, "How dare you?" As you knocked him prone. He's gonna stand up, which is gonna activate my overreach.
Overwatch?
Overwatch, because that's moving in my zone, right?
Yeah. Because he had to use his
Yeah.
entire movement to stand up from being prone. That's how it works, I think.
Get slapped.
Oh no, proning is. I don't think actually standing up provokes. Like it's not actual move.
I
It's
don't know
like
what
spending
prone is.
in a
I know
movement
you can
action.
crawl.
Crawling
Hold
would
on.
provoke. Yeah.
Attacks against prone's target receive +1 accuracy. Prone characters are slowed and count as moving on difficult terrain. They can remove prone by standing up instead of taking their standard move. So no, they would lose all their movement in order to stand up. But
standing
doesn't
out
count as
as
movements.
Lame.
Dang
Okay.
it. That's upsetting.
Okay, never mind. Does not trigger any of my stuff then.
So what you're
this is why
saying
we
is
read
we
our
need to
effects.
put them prone and immobilize them so they can't stand. We're going to break their kneecaps. I'm done with this.
Sounds like
Anyway.
blood moment.
He's gonna stab and shoot you because you did mean things to him out of nowhere. The
True.
stab. That's a 1.
They were just making a surprise.
One
party.
does not do anything.
Pluses, yeah, misses terribly. Second, pew pew. Yeah, no reliable on the knife. 15 on the gun.
That does it.
Does 6 kinetic.
Okay. Next structure.
Oof.
I've been playing reckless this round.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not
All
far
right.
behind you, honestly.
2d6s. First one. So 5. Second one. 4. System trauma.
What system did you lose?
Rolled a 3, so I'm ripping off my gun.
Oh. That's. I mean, that's a good thing that you have 3 of them instead of 2, but still, kind of sucks.
So, as the enemy gets smashed over, he stands back up, tries to stab you, misses, and then just shoots the hand holding your gun because you don't really pay attention to those. And it falls out of your hand. He looks triumphant, not realizing he's done goofed. It's my turn, for real this time.
Murder.
And since I'm in range of both enemies, I'm going to do that. There, I'll just wind up and slam. We'll start with the Tempest Blade. I'll hit the one that hit the Terashima. That's a 10 plus pluses will hit. He is going to, before I do armor, he's going to burn his reaction to... No, he already burned his reaction. Thank you, friendo. Well, not great rolls, though. 6, 3, and 1 is 10 plus 4 does 14 points of damage. You didn't do any damage to him before, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No, because ramming doesn't do damage unless you have a specific thing.
Okay. It is armor piercing, which is nice. He's in Mortal Kombat stance, ready to meet his maker. Not back 2, so you see him get bashed 2 squares back.
Does he slam into anything?
You know what? I'll roll for it because there's a high probability of him falling and tripping on shit.
Oh, I just know because if you slam into something, it's usually a d6 of extra damage.
He's fine. He didn't land on anything.
Yeah, made him. You just flung him into the crate he just came out of.
And
there's your coffin. Time to lay in it, boy.
And then I use my mortar as my second thing on the same target because apparently I'm very mad at him. Oof, that hurts him, not me. Oh wait, I gotta roll an inaccuracy. Ooh, 10 exactly. I was like, I rolled a 16. 16's good. No, take a -6, dum-dum, for using an inaccurate weapon. That still hits. So, he takes mortar to the shell. Though he does get to use his armor on this one. Doesn't matter, that's another 6. So, good dice for 6s. Keep that in mind. 7 minus 1 is 6 points of damage. 6 plus 14 puts him at 20 points in the owie wowie. He did.
Woohoo! Now there's just one victim. Person left.
I got noises for this.
Fuck you, asshole.
that was not the sound I needed, but that works.
It works.
Emergency. User death imminent.
Says his NHP.
Oh boy.
Next.
All right.
Oh, it's him. Sorry,
It's him. Yeah.
It's
It's the last remaining guy.
He's right next to me and our friendly Vlad. So we're gonna odd even to see who he attacks. Vlad, you lucked out. He's attacking the big boy. Knife.
I mean,
yeah, knife and gun as per the usual. Knife is a 4 plus pluses. Still misses. Gun. These knives are trashed here. 14 plus pluses definitely hits. So I take 6 points of ow. It's not explosive, so I don't get to reduce it at all. 3 armor is 3 armor, so I take 3. That. Where am I at right now? Hey, guess who's also at 1 HP?
Oh no, you forgot.
damn.
I did
mean-
not stabilize on our way down. I probably should have, but I did not.
We should have. Yeah.
Oh
I
no, I
did-
was coming here on the warpath. I knew what I was doing.
We done goofed. Both of us. That's his turn though. You can't do anything more.
I mean, getting almost structured is amazing because you're not actually getting structured, right? So
Oh, sorry, scratch my head. Who is up?
I'll just finish, just like you.
Do you want me to just end him?
I mean, he
I
was
can-
damaged before, right?
I can
Not-
probably
not
do
this
pretty
one.
good.
This one's full health.
This guy's untouched. I don't know if I could do enough damage to hit him.
I'll just finish. I'll just
Okay.
quick.
If you don't finish him, I will. Don't worry.
Yeah. I mean, there is so I get reloaded as well, so there is like so much. Oh, I not get reloaded. Is it technically a different scene, or this is the same scene?
Technically a different scene.
Okay. Me attack with a sword, automatic attack. It's not a crit, but I'll make it a crit, so everything's reloaded, and we go murder.
Okay.
I mean, a sword does 5 damage.
Okay.
Another duelist die. I haven't used any of those. Oh, it's max up to 3. Can you get more than 3 dice? The counter doesn't go further. Me do barrage. I'll just do a shotgun. Oh, a shotgun gets reloaded and it automatically takes 5 damage from the shotgun.
Okay.
From it being reloaded. And I'll fire a shotgun, which is 9 plus 4.
So, what are you getting automatic reloads from? Just out of curiosity.
So the frame.
Uh-huh.
When you critically hit with a melee weapon, all of your range loading weapons are reloaded. When you critical hit
Oh.
on a ranged weapon, all of the melee loading weapons are reloaded.
Okay,
It's just
that's pretty dope. Okay, so I was thinking it was
But-
like the raw where you had to like wait around for it to.
it's much cooler to be fair.
That's great.
yeah. When you can sneak a lot of accuracy into that, like it hurts and
I'm
high
gonna
level.
Change my frame for my raw because that's a way better frame.
Honestly. Honestly, not gonna lie, yeah. I mean, the core power is different, but like you get 4 crits with the core power once per scene automatic.
Yeah,
And
I mean the gun thing is cool. It's just like you have to wait till the very end of the scene usually for it to actually activate.
yeah. You kind of like want to mix max between swords and like melee and range weapons with this one.
Which is how mine's built, so it'd probably work better.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It
it's
helps that the
electric.
catalytic. It helps that the catalytic hammer has loading.
Yeah. So like, I mean, there are hand cannons. Hand cannons are already amazing, and I mix max with the like throwing
It's
knife.
fantastic that with a it's a barrage. You shoot with 6 hand cannon or like 3 hand.
Yeah.
Or-
I mean,
or
yeah.
hand
You
cannons.
with this one you need some melee stuff, but yeah, for sure in general. Okay, and I just built like a million of accuracy of Nev and everything with talents. So I did one barrage. I didn't roll damage.
Please do so.
It's already a million, dude. It was 7. No, it was 5 plus 5, and now I rolled 11 plus 4. 15, so 25 already. Uh, is it alive? Should I continue?
Oh, it's super dead.
Yeah,
Woohoo, you did a thing. I'm proud of you.
I did the thing.
Look at my children. They're learning to murder hobo. I'm such a proud father.
Okay, so as as we have murdered these assault mechs,
It took a
you
minute.
you hear a barrage of regular assault weapon and other rockets and things being fired in your direction, right? So that's a little dangerous inside a ammo facility, you would assume. But there
Yeah,
is a couple hundred soldiers shooting at you. There's not a lot of
damn.
cover. You should probably escape quicker because again, you're in the middle of a loading dock. Though Hex has an idea. If you guys want to give it a listen.
Sure.
I mean, we can listen. All else fails, we grab it and like just coffin dance our way out of here. Just on the shoulders, run.
So I don't think it's worth saving. Like we could kill a
We
couple
can
hundred
just blow up.
soldiers if you guys yeet all these grenades. As I pull out a couple from my mech to hand to the person that doesn't have grenades, and I'll see what this thing can do as I start spooling up the cannon.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
down.
that's a good plan.
Do you want me to kick? Do you want me to throw this over there?
Just cause havoc for the next 3 rounds. So as I start spooling up, I'm activating my ability.
Okay.
The
So we just
Apocalypse
defend
Ray.
and then run away.
Defend for 3 rounds. Yep.
Yep, I can't move, and if I take damage, I reset.
Wait, when you take damage, you also reset?
Yeah.
Damn. So you go out and just like load from outside, I assume, right?
No. I sit a position, pick a target, and for 3
Yeah,
rounds.
but like
So I can
you-
fire immediately, right? So like if I wait a single round, I can have
Yes,
a
it's
range
just
20
less
blast.
dangerous.
If I make it all the way to round 4, I get a whole bunch of different effects.
Okay.
So if this is round 1, we're gonna say because spooling it up is the first charge. You guys will get a singular reaction while I'm set up in a semi-safe position. I'm gonna give myself soft cover between what we have here.
Okay.
And obviously the small arms fire is not going to affect me. It's these rockets that are being fired at me, and I will roll those because they also have a chance of targeting you guys. So, you guys, on the other hand, have your whole action to do stuff. Though I would suggest sitting on the whatever we're sitting on, and you probably want to start the elevator bits. Now that will technically move me, right? But I'm not going to count it for purposes of charging the railgun. Because I'm not actually aiming at a specific target. I'm just shooting straight. So as long as we aren't too high up in elevation, we should be fine.
I have a potential roleplay thing.
Listen.
Are these nearby? Like, obviously, one of the crate is filled with ammo, right?
Mhm.
The other 2 crates that were just like metal shipping crates, are they somewhat intact? Like, is there a panel?
Yeah, so like I said before, that's pretty much what I'm using for the soft cover.
Oh, okay. I was going to see if I could grab one and use it, like bringing it up more because you're a size 3 mech, or
Yeah,
maybe
so
giving you hard cover.
So it won't give me a hard cover, but I will if you take the time on your turn to take these things and like coat me in them essentially, I will give myself 1 free hit that doesn't count.
Okay. I think that might be what I do for a bit because I don't have any ranged apart from the grenade I was given.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say 4 charges for me, just so you know. I have Where are they?
My gun was shut off, so I don't have them.
Oh, I don't have grenades on this thing, so I didn't hand you a grenade. My apologies. I have
Okay.
I
Well,
have
in that
personal
case,
grenades, but that's it.
I have personal too. In that case, I'm going to start just paneling you up and basically body block you.
Okay, cool beans. So you're using that. Jumping over to Vlad. Vlad, what would you like to do for this first charge round?
I guess try to create a distraction. So if there are many people that are trying to target us, I can run around and just be annoying.
Okay, so are you just going to start firing into things, or are you going to target specific people, or where are you firing at in the thing? Because you can. I just need to know what you're shooting at.
I mean, do we treat them as actual like targets and such? I can, yeah, sure, I'll try to shoot, but like mostly to grab attention and just,
Okay. So
I'm healthy.
go ahead and make an attack, and I'm going to see if there's like you kill a whole bunch of people or something silly.
Okay. Sure, I'll just do my normal barrage stuff, right?
Okay.
Um, Actually, yeah, sure. Um, that's a million, so. So that's a crit actually on a sword, which reloads.
Who are you sorting?
I don't know, the commander.
There is no people in sorting distance.
Okay, can I run to the sorted distance of people?
You're probably not going to want to, because that'll get you off the elevator that is starting.
Ah, we're standing. Okay. So, how much time do I have before like the elevator is a little bit high up and
So, like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, because if the elevator gets to the equivalent of round 10 before I go kablooey in the rail yard with the big guns,
Mhm.
it'll basically bring us back to the top.
Okay, so we're trying to get to the top with the
We're just
and
trying to get to the top in last 3 rounds, so we can
Okay.
fire around in there and we just forget about it.
Okay. So we're like out of the danger zone. So like, can I run and then go back to the elevator?
For this round, sure, because you have an 8 speed. But just know that after this round, the elevator is going to start going up.
I'll just stabilize, honestly, dude. I'll just move a little and stabilize. That's it.
Okay, you stabilize. Oh, stabilize. Well, okay, I can stabilize without doing the thing. All right, so you're just going to stabilize. Cool. So the enemies go pew pew at you guys. So there are 4 sets of things that can hit us. Oh, there goes that.
I somehow closed my thingy.
How dare you? All right.
Indeed.
All right.
Oh, I get to reload when
Good.
I stabilize.
Yes,
Lovely.
you do. Yes, you do. So good news for you guys. They don't target me this round, but they are targeting you. Vlad, you take 2 shots. Wailing, you take 1.
I'm glad to take as many shots as I can. I'm healthy and dodgy and all of that.
Okay. Anyway, Vlad, first shot, 3 plus pluses, misses terribly. Second shot, 17 plus pluses, hits. A barrage of rockets hits you for 4 points of kinetic damage.
Is it armor piercing?
That's a really good question. Let me take a look at heavy weapons. Go to our narrative profile. Heavy signature. Nope.
I will teleport after I take the damage to be invisible again.
Okay. All our other friend taking the other 2 shots. 12 and 11.
They both hit.
Okay. That's unfortunate. You take 8 points of kinetic damage.
Okay.
Hey, what up, dude?
Right.
Okay, the next round. Obviously, I'm going to take my turn first, and I'm going to charge my rail, so I'm now at charge 3. I'm also going to, since I'm not using my action to fire it, I'm going to use my action to stabilize. Because charging it doesn't actually cost anything, it just happens.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, so I'm stabilizing, so using my repair points to heal up. It does do a full repair, right? So I'm up to my highest health.
Yeah, you just spend the repair
Yes.
cup and get to maximum.
Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm down to 4. Which is nothing, but whatever. Next is you guys.
Okay. Well. What would be the best way of doing this? Again, I can't attack, so. And we're very limited on terms of things.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I guess I'm still just gonna keep body blocking.
Okay, body blocking. Which with you body blocking and the thing that you put up, I will give myself hard cover. That'll be better for
I mean,
you.
it's the only thing I could do. I don't have a ranged weapon. Well, I do have a ranged weapon, but I don't. Not one with enough.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right. Next is Vlad.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just stand up, do a little bit of a breakdance on the middle in the middle of the platform, and you even call yourself military? What the fuck are those rockets? You can even touch me. I don't think I'm in range to shoot anything, so I'll just like try to provoke and occupy space
Okay.
and protect them that way.
Sorry, replying to an email that a random person seeing if they want to use or we want to use them for graphic design stuff. All right, four bits and things. Yeah, since you don't have any long range weapons, this is going to be a lot because every round we got to deal with 4 of these yahoos. Wow, Waylon, they don't really like you. So Waylon's taking 3 attacks.
That's fine. I'm not here to make any friends.
And Vlad, you're taking 1. So Vlad,
Okay.
we'll start with you. 15 to hit.
Okay.
You take 4.
For me?
Waylon, you 10 to hit.
Oh, that's
Oh, wait, 15 misses me. Sorry.
15
10
misses
hits.
you?
I have 18 evasion. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes.
12 and
12 also hits.
12 again.
Yep. 10, 12, and 12 both
All
hit.
right, you take 12 points of kinetic damage. Obviously, take off 1 for each set.
From
so it's 4, 4, 4,
okay.
4.
Okay, well, I'm still good.
Okay.
And I've only got hit by how many attacks? Was it 3 or 4?
3 this round and 1 last round.
Okay. So, not sitting too great, but I'm okay.
Okay. The next round goes by, and I set up for I don't fire it yet. Charge rail 2. I need 1 more charge to get the full effect. That's my turn. I can't do anything special. Now, as a silly question, could I activate my ammo case at the same time that I use my railgun?
I mean, potentially, yeah, I think so. Technically an ammo. And it's technically a weapon, so yeah.
Okay.
Can I go next? Because I need to stabilize.
Sure, it doesn't matter between us.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a full round to stabilize.
Alright, you stabilize.
Okay, well, I'm good. That's my round.
Okay. Anything else?
Glad? Nope. I mean, that's it for me. So glad.
I mean, I don't need to do anything. I will continue trying to provoke and get attacks on me.
Okay.
And move a tiny bit to become invisible.
Alright. 3 of them attack me. 1 of them attacks our Toki. Toki, we're gonna start with you.
And I try to sit on your face to, not.
15, 15 total. So you take another 4. Wait, then.
Another 4?
You're
Okay.
You know, I totally should have gone invisible. That was a poor choice on my part.
Can I roll something to provoke, or they're just too smart and they shoot at you, random?
Yeah. I mean, basically, you got a 1 in 3 chance because there's 3 of us sitting here. But if you remember, I have hardcover, I have 1 free hit, and whatnot, and they don't have reliable, so that's important. So, attacks. Okay, now I gotta roll in the negatives. All right, so 10, 14, and 13. And our rolls are -3, -6, and -3. So that takes out that one. That one takes out that one. And 14 minus 3 hits. But I have my freebie. Oh wait, sorry. It's too difficult. Please let me see if I can. Never mind. 2 more 6s. Okay, so none of those hit anyway. The rockets, they fly. The rockets, they miss. Thank you for the hardcover. I needed it.
I did good.
You did the best. Great job.
I took several bullets from me, so you better blow them up.
Okay, it's the start of the next round, which puts the charge rail at 1. I can just fire this, and I'm going to, except for as an added bonus, I'm going to use my Hellfire. Which turns the attack into straight up energy damage, and then all bonus damage becomes a burn.
Ah.
So, usually it's 46 explosive, blast 2, range 30. I'm targeting the supply depot, hoping to cause a chain reaction. So, what this does, objectives and terrain in the area automatically take 100 AP explosive damage, which turns into 100 burn damage. The characters then become shredded and stunned until the start of their turn on hit. The ground in the affected area is vaporized on impact. For the rest of the scene, it is difficult terrain. Characters within the affected area receive soft cover, and characters that start their turn in the area move there for the first time take 4 burns. So, But can't take any other actions. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Die is reset to 5 each profile. Okay, so yeah. Kablooey, and then activating the Hellfire turns it into a giant laser beam instead of the regular just big old bomb. So let's roll to see if I hit. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my 15 plus 4. Wow, man, I was 1 from critical. That's some bullshit. Inspire me. Someone inspire me.
I already
I
gave
don't
you
have
mine.
Okay, that's fine. You did. Okay, so
Don't you give your own?
Huh?
Don't you give yourself your own?
So the inspiration I have is for checks and things.
I'm just gonna look at this vaporized crater as they're just slowly going the elevator. It's just like, I want one.
Okay,
Wonder if I
46.
could fucking salvage one off of the wreck of our old ship.
Man, I wish I had things to let me reroll because that was really trash tier rolls. Total of 9 points of damage. But then the 100 burden damage to all the ammo and other things in the area. Yeah. So, goodbye, sweetheart. It's time to go. As we are sitting on the elevator waiting for us to take it to the top, the explosions are starting. I'm gonna need all of you guys to make hull checks as the ammunition is going off and causing havoc.
18.
Okay, you're good.
I'm glad I've already invested into hulls because that's what I use for my
Ooh.
samurai duel.
I'm gonna have to use my NHP on this save because I just rolled a 2.
Yeah, do that.
That is much better. 19 plus pluses, which with my hull of 2 gives me a total of 21. Yay, NHP! So, Vlad?
Mm.
Hull check?
Hull check?
Hull check.
It's
Okay.
exploding. The entire universe is currently
Not
exploding around us.
not agility.
Correct.
That's a lot. That's
There's a lot of bullets.
21 I
Oh.
rolled.
You're good. Okay. So, for the 3 of us, the explosions are going off like crazy. We get pinged and dinged with all kinds of stuff. For the couple hundred of people that were inside this poor bunker, they are quickly vaporized, along with the majority of the other equipment. As the elevator reaches the top, you guys are thrown quite some distance as the explosion hits. So I'm going to now need you to make an agility to land and take half damage.
We do love landing gracefully. Yeah. I would like to also film it. The process.
NHP one more time, baby. It's been more than a round. Hey, critical. Okay. Actual 20. I
Nice.
land gracefully as I can, which is funny because I have a really good agility. My agility's 4.
Yeah, but we also have difficulty from being the
Oh, you're
Barbaros.
right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, let me throw that on there. Okay, only a -2. We're good.
Exactly 20. Yeah, I rolled 24 as well.
Okay, cool. Waylon,
Yeah.
save.
Agility.
Agility save now? Okay. Not as good at this one. 17.
17 save. So you land and will take half damage of this D100. 100.
Ouch.
Wait, D100 damage? What?
No, I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Okay.
You are gonna take.
I want to see what a D100 if it was not like the two separate dice, like percentile dice, what they would look like.
No, but
All I can imagine is just a golf ball.
All right, so I'm rolling 46 for the fall damage because you guys were flung. Like I'm trying to emphasize this. It was not a gentle throw. But you all saved, so you're all resistant. So and I roll like trash. Holy cow! 3, 2, 1, 1. So a total of 7. Cut in half. 4.
Damn.
Not to include your armor and whatnot.
Yeah, sounds almost like nothing.
At that point, we just basically backflipped out there, even the Barbarossa.
Barbarossa over there just floating like some kind of flame demon. The flame demon over there, like
you know what I like. You know what I like to imagine? I like to imagine it's like the old-fashioned like Godzilla flying with a flame breath.
Mm-hmm.
As you shot and everything decided to explode, you're just like, you know, we're about to get launched. I'm just gonna shoot again to correct myself.
Yes.
It's the A team where you're flying a tank. I need to watch that movie again. It was so good.
So good. It's so bad.
I will like in the process, this kind of a scene when you fly and then you like cross the horizon on the fly, like low fly, like, admire the view, and land.
So
Move the camera.
As you guys wrap this up, because we're almost at the 4-hour mark. You guys are. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Son of a gun. You guys are feeling pretty confident in what happened tonight, and you make it to the extraction zone. The island that you guys were on was one of those constructed islands, right? That just had some stuff thrown on top of it for keeping the stuff in check. Bits and pieces of the island are burning and exploding pretty much everywhere. As you extract, you get a good job from the HQ, and you'll be briefed on your next assignment because you are going directly there from here.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. For those of you, I know. Sorry, we're right at the 4-hour mark though. So for those of you watching,
it's just don't worry, I'm struggling internally.
Don't do that. All right. Anyway, with adventure in mind, I hope you guys all have a wonderful time. Again, 10% code for the website is Dagger907. Dagger907. Yeah, with adventure in mind, have a wonderful night. And we're gonna end with one of our silly commercial songs. Do you guys want song 1 or song 2?
Let's do song 1.
It's